Ordinary gentlemen.
Oh, we started.
We out here. So once again, we are dodged by our friends.
Because they hate Tom?
Because one of them's black and the other one has a flat tire.
I'm going to point out that George made an Instagram post since I've texted him, too.
Oh. Must be nice.
So he just...
So he has time to put up an Instagram post. But he doesn't have time to come down and sit and talk to you and I.
Not even to text me back.
Not even to text you back. I get the call back. But you don't even text back? Just being like, yo.
I feel disrespected.
I'm out. You should. I would feel disrespected. And then we got John. His car is fucking garbage.
It's flat tire.
How believable is it?
Are we loud enough?
Are we
the
loud
little,
enough?
yeah, it's got the minis.
Yeah.
Okay.
Listen, don't be fucking
I
with
was
my
going to say,
audio,
sometimes it'd be like...
That's because we ain't yelling.
That's true. Look at that. Look at that. Believe that.
Yo, rain's coming down.
Out of nowhere. It's been a sunny day all day.
It's been hot as balls.
But my yard can use it. You don't care.
I don't care about your yard. I don't care about anyone's yard. I don't even care about my own yard.
You don't have one.
I got a whole property to deal with.
It's got weeds. You better go pick them.
Counts as a yard.
Let's talk about your birthday.
What about my birthday?
You got a surprise birthday party.
Yeah, I know.
That's news.
Some bullshit.
I mean, you didn't seem mad. The funny part is, like, I don't want the day to be about me.
No, I don't at all. I hate
and
that
me
shit.
and Lucci were just like, yeah.
Yikes.
I was like, this should be interesting.
Lo and behold, it was about me, and I hate it.
But you had a good time.
I had a great time. It's good.
What do you hate then?
It's a lot of fucking people.
Yo. I walked in, I was like, I'm way too buzzed for this.
A lot of fucking people.
I was like, whoa.
Yeah, it was not.
I didn't know it was that many. I thought it was going to be like your direct family and then our group of friends. I was like,
No, it's the fucking crew run.
Because they loving the crew.
Because they loving the crew.
Yeah. We went to the pool that day. Got a little tan.
Yeah, and then Lucci was just, it was so funny because I was like, I don't know if I'm really like going to come to the pool. I don't know what's up.
Oh,
like,
I know. We were stressed about it.
I was like, I don't know if I'm fucking with the pool today.
We were stressed.
I was like, I got to eat. I need a Publix sandwich, so.
We were trying to think of a second game plan.
And Lucci is terrible at enticing me because he's like, oh, they're going to have food here. I'm like, man.
That's why I was like, dude,
That's
stop.
gonna be some bullshit.
I told him,
food.
I think I told him on Thursday or before Thursday on the podcast last week.
Yeah.
I was like, just stop it. Don't reach out about it anymore. It's like, let me handle this. It's like, I feel like I'll be more convincing than you will.
He's trying to entice me with food.
That they're going to give for free, and then there's going to be a line of 30 people.
Yeah, it's going to be like still.
That's why originally I told Lucci, why don't we all get food somewhere, then go to the pool or something?
Yeah.
Like, or the three of us go.
Mm-hmm. That's why I brought a Publix sandwich with me.
And that's why originally I even reached out after me and him had that convo, like, do you want to get food with me or something? Like, if we don't do the pool, you want to still do something? Let's see what John said. Yeah, he's not coming. Do I text back?
Wow, was there a doubt in it? Wait, George or John?
John.
Still nothing from George.
No.
I don't get it.
They don't like you.
I don't care if they don't like me.
It's not me. It's you.
So then if you don't like me, then be like, hey, listen, I don't want to come to the podcast. I don't like you.
But then they get scared you're going to make fun of them.
So I make, what? They don't listen to this shit anyways.
True.
So who the fuck would...
Who do we talk shit about?
Who would give a shit if I talk shit about them?
Yo, John, he's not even really an opera singer.
Yo, John, for a bad opera singer, you're bad.
He's probably the worst professional singer I've ever
He is
heard.
to even say the word professional and his name in the same sentence, that's stretching it.
And then George, this one's not even a lie. He's the worst basketball player I've ever seen.
George is pretty awful at basketball. Not great. I should just take him on one-on-one.
Get in the paint.
In Crocs.
Barefoot. Not sandals. With a thong.
Thong sandal that I get from Wings.
Yes.
That are like $3.
I don't even know. I think I have a few topics for today.
And you don't ever have topics.
That's a lie. I have a handful. 6.
I got a good amount too.
I bet we got some of the same.
We got
stuff.
some. Yeah, we probably do. We got some time to fill up. You know what I'm saying?
We got some stuff.
Got a little bit of bullshit going on. You know. Or let me. Who is it? What does it say?
Miscalled George, but it never even rang. Like he clicked it and hung up.
You better call his ass back then.
Do we put him on the podcast?
Yeah, I put him on the fucking speaker.
Yo.
Hey, this is Cy Loquan from Ordinary Gentleman
My
Cast.
phone's acting up, man.
This is Cy Loquan from the Ordinary Gentleman Cast.
What up, kid? Where you at? You at the spot?
Yep. Where are you at?
I kind of forgot about it. I'm at home cooking.
Awesome.
So if I do come, I'm gonna be a little late.
Yeah, you're not coming.
Chill, bruh.
Appreciate it. Thanks for coming by.
I hate y'all, man. Chill.
Why would you hate us? We're here. John bailed on us too.
John bailed on you?
At 7
Who's
o'clock.
John?
So it's just me and Cy.
Did you just ask who is John?
Oh yeah, John, Mr. White.
Yeah.
Where's Jeremy?
Oh, he can't come either.
Oh.
Yep.
You see how these motherfuckers do, man?
Tom wants to know why you hate him.
Nah, bruh. I don't hate y'all.
No, I didn't throw myself in there. We're talking about you and Tom. No answer. Interesting.
Damn.
I don't hate Tom. I don't hate none of y'all,
Cold-blooded.
man.
You know the podcast time never changes, right?
Yeah, I kind of forgot about it. I ain't gonna lie.
Goddamn.
Goddamn, mom's is not feeling good. I decided to make her.
Is that the worst excuse?
Here it comes.
What's worse, that excuse or Nate doing laundry?
Nate
doing laundry because mine isn't an excuse.
Nate doing laundry is pretty bad.
That one's really bad.
Yeah.
I'm just cooking some garlic noodles and some
Ew, what?
garlic noodles.
Garlic noodles with garlic noodles?
It's a lot of garlic
like
noodles.
some, noodles with lemon.
What?
Some garlic.
Wait,
That sounds disgusting.
Hold on. Are you cooking garlic noodles or noodles with lemon? Like, where are we going here?
No, it's both.
Lemon is the meat. That's the protein.
No. I'm noodles with lemons and some garlic pepper, and then
Garlic pepper? Is that what you said?
Yeah, and then I'm making some lemon chicken with some
I think you're having a stroke, sir.
stuffed clams.
What?
Hold on a second.
Stuffed clams?
This is what
George,
Yeah.
I feel like you don't know how to, one, make any of those things.
Two,
Two,
I
don't think they go together.
I don't think you know how to
I don't
present
think
your
it goes
meal over
together
the phone.
either, but I got it, so I'll make it do what
He just went in the ocean. Your phone just went out. It sounded crazy.
Did you just drop it in the boiling water?
Y'all want to eat it?
I would probably eat it all individually.
Yeah, separately maybe, like garlic by itself.
Wait. So lemon chicken with
Wait.
with
You're making
you know,
lemon
with,
chicken
fucking
with
regular
stuffed
noodles, you know what I'm
clams.
saying?
and
Like
stuffed clams?
spaghetti noodles, but I'm making it like buttered sauce with garlic and butter sauce.
George, you don't have to call spaghetti noodles. We all know what spaghetti is. It's in the noodle clan. You could just say spaghetti.
What's your most famous dish you make, George?
I don't really have a famous
What's
dish
your
yet.
go-to?
I don't think I have one yet.
So it's
I
not
think,
stuffed clams and chicken?
It's not
Combo?
stuffed clams and
I
lemon
don't- I
chicken
don't
with
have
some spaghetti
But
noodles.
I think that actually does work. Stuffed clams with some
It's a surf and turf. It's the poor man's surf and turf.
something like that. The stuffed clams is gonna hit though.
What's it stuffed with? Clam meat.
Ground
clam
beef.
meat, some seasonings on top.
Chicken.
You know what I'm saying?
Wait. What's it stuff with seasoning?
Seasonings on top.
I'm so confused.
George, you're having this sounds like a Golden Corral meal to me. You're just throwing shit out of plate.
George, what is in the stuffed clam? Like, what's it stuffed with?
I'm not 100% sure because it's frozen.
It should say it on the box.
This was a hell of a conversation about whatever meal you got going on.
Well, George, thank you for being on the podcast for 5 minutes. We appreciate you.
I'm on the cast.
Yeah.
Well, does it sound good or not, though?
Yeah.
I ran out of noodles, so I had to come to Dollar General real quick and get some noodles.
They're Dollar General noodles? I didn't even know they sold noodles.
Oh, yeah. They sell it
Very
all.
chill, bro.
They got tomato sauce there. They got fucking...
Is it all $1? Everything.
Dollar General has everything, bro.
No, but is everything
No.
under $1?
No.
No.
Different
that's
than a dollar
Tree.
store.
Mm.
So, you know what? This is actually a great question. I'm glad I'm on the podcast right now. This is actually a great question. I feel like you don't go to any dollar stores. Why is this?
I've been to a dollar store, but I've never been to a Dollar
Which
General.
dollar store you've been to, and what did you get?
I don't think it was me that got anything.
Okay, so technically you never bought anything from a dollar store.
No, but I've been.
But
I don't
feel
think
like
I
feel
need
like
anything from the dollar
But
store.
I feel like you talk down on people that go to the dollar store.
I
Let's
don't
talk
think
about
that's what happened at all. I literally asked, was it $1?
it. What's going on, bro? I'm good.
All right, George. Enjoy
I
your
feel
day.
like why don't you know what's in the dollar store though? Or any dollar store, Dollar Tree, Family Dollar.
I feel like dollar store has like all the kid toys, like the money and the little gun,
Chocolate coins.
chocolate coins. That's where you go for like that stuff. Maybe like
Chocolate coins.
some balloons for a birthday party.
You never had a chocolate coin?
George, are you putting the microwave on?
No, I'm putting my PIN number in, sir.
Oh, we know you.
Hold on a
Great.
second. I thought you just told us you were cooking at the house.
I am, and I told you. Thank you, sir. I told you I ran out of noodles. I had to pick up some more noodles.
Within 5 minutes, you ran out of the house and made it to the dollar store?
Huh?
I'm done with you.
What's that?
Tornado.
There's a dollar store literally. I could walk to the dollar store from the house.
But did you?
No, I didn't.
George, have a good day.
Well,
Okay.
well,
Bye.
goodbye.
All right, fellas. I'm hoping to see y'all in a minute.
All right. Peace.
Should he even come? Probably not. He lives kind of far. He's going to show up. We're going to have half hour left.
There was a lot going on with that meal.
It didn't sound good at all.
It went so far left, too. Like, I wasn't expecting the bill.
Garlic noodles
He's like, all
with
right,
lemons.
I got noodles with, like, garlic, right? And then with, like, lemons. And then I'm making, like, lemon chicken. And then I got, like, stuffed clams. Like, it's just stuff, like, you would, like, just make up on the spot. You're like,
Got
I
some
got
mussels.
I got fucking, I don't know, I got fucking noodles, chicken and clam. And
I
shit.
put a pork chop in there.
They clam stuffed with pork chops.
He didn't even know what when he got on the call, did he not say, we'll get to hear it back?
Yeah, he's like, I'm
at the house cooking.
making fucking dinner right now.
I'm at the house cooking.
That's why I totally
And then-
forgot.
Within 3 minutes of that, he's putting a PIN number in.
Now we all know what George's PIN number is
By the sound.
by the sound. Yikes. There goes George's bank account.
What was
There
it,
goes
3,
George's
6?
bank account. There goes George's bank account.
I think it was
In the
3686.
fucking drain. Yo, what's goody right now? What do you?
I
What do
feel
you
like I
got?
had something random to tell you. Oh, I got super sick out of nowhere on Tuesday.
like
Sick.
throwing up,
So I wake up
taking a shit.
Monday. What was Monday? Normal day. I didn't have soccer that day, so
Did you eat anything different?
nope. I had leftovers from the night before for lunch. Got home, did yard work, cleaned the bathrooms, and then I started making stuffed peppers, and Laura finished it up so I could go finish up the yard work.
Yeah.
She also ate the stuffed peppers, right?
Okay.
Wake up at like 3 a.m., stomach just killing me. And I'm like, I'm in bed, and I'm thinking it's like, you know when you have really bad gas, like it could be painful sometimes?
You just gotta
like you feel sick?
You gotta like stand up, maybe rip some ass, you know?
That or burp, and you as soon as you do it, you're like, oh, I feel so much better.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm burping, nothing. And I'm like, I still feel like shit. So I start going to the bathroom, like I go walk in there, lightheaded.
Oh.
So I lay on the tile because it was nice and cold. You know, you start getting the cold sweats.
Yeah.
So I'm just like laying on the tile. Are you really looking up weather because my story sucks?
No. Because I hear how loud the fucking rain is outside right now.
Holy shit! Look at that road. It's a waterfall
California.
now. All right, so I go to the bathroom. Normal, everything normal, and I feel better. So I fall back asleep. Now in this time gap, it's been like an hour and a half.
Okay.
Where I just feel like shit. Wake up in the morning. Still don't feel 100%. Mm-hmm. My stomach's bothering me again a little bit. So I'm like, fuck it. You know, I'll still go to work. Like, I usually, even if I'm pretty sick, I'll still try to get in.
Yeah.
Get to work. Not even. I'm driving. I get lightheaded while I'm driving. And I'm like, I'm like, am I going to make it? Get there. I'm in the parking garage. I park. As soon as I stand up, I thought I had to puke. And, like, I kind of walk fast to the trash can that's in the parking garage.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, I'm good. So, and then I'm walking into the building, and I'm like, when you're lightheaded, you know when things, like, almost don't feel real? Like, it's, like, kind of like, almost like it's cloudy. So I get into work, and I'm like, I just need to sit down. I sit down. I'm drenched in sweat. Mind you, there's, like, a cold building. Everyone complains that it's cold in there.
Yeah.
I'm literally sweat coming down my face, and I'm just like, I'm one of the first people there every day, so I'm just like head down.
So
miserable.
People walk in and see you, and they're like, "Oh, it's gonna be a rough day today. What's going on?"
Dude, I had the trash can right next to me because I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna make it anywhere. So like, I turn on my computer and stuff. I can barely keep my eyes open. I'm just like, oh my god, I feel exhausted. Like I slept
You're drained.
I'm like, what the hell is wrong
Physically,
with me?
emotionally.
So I'm like, I'm working from home. This is crazy. I don't even know why I came here. So I'm like, all right, before I go home, let me get a wet rag and put it on the back of my head, like a paper towel.
Yeah.
Put it on the back of my neck.
Cold water on there or
Yeah.
something.
I go in the bathroom. As soon as I touch that paper towel to my head, beeline to one of the stalls, puke 3 times. There's another guy in the bathroom. I'm sure he was like, this guy's so hungover. He had to have thought
On
that.
a Tuesday?
Bro.
'Cause you're an alcoholic.
Yeah,
You're like
I would
this-
think so.
Guys like, this guy's an alcoholic.
So I was like, holy crap. And you know, usually you have that time gap after you puke, like you feel good. Like, you're like,
Yeah.
oh, it's gone. I hauled ass home. I was like, I'm getting home. As soon as I got home, I started feeling sick again.
Damn.
Forced myself to eat lunch. I just got like a sandwich. I figured the bread and it's salty, like the lunch meat and stuff.
Yeah.
And then I was like, you know what? I'm going to go all out. I'm going to test my stomach. I was like, I'm feeling better, but I'm not hungry at all. And I should be starving because I don't eat breakfast. So I go to Jersey Mike's. I eat a whole sub and chips.
The gargantuan.
No, the regular. Everything's fine after that. I suddenly get energy. My body feels like it's been beat up, though. Like, my legs feel like I've ran a marathon. I'm like, why are my legs tired? I didn't have soccer the night before or anything. Super weird. Dinner comes around. I'm not hungry. I didn't even eat. I have like a couple saltines just to put something in my stomach. Mm-hmm. Wake up the next day. Perfectly normal.
What the hell?
I was like, what just happened? My Tuesday was shot.
Something really didn't like you that day.
I puked up. I know it's disgusting. That stuffed pepper. It never even processed. It was like exactly how I threw it in. It came right back.
That's fucking weird.
Right?
Just like not even a 24-hour sick. Like
it's like
a 6-hour sick.
Yeah, it's like 15 hours.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I don't know. Then people were the next day at work are like, should you be here? You're going to get us sick? I'm like, I feel amazing right now.
I feel phenomenal.
Yeah.
I'm reborn.
Super weird, though. So, I'm alive.
I haven't been that sick. Like I don't think I've never gotten like
That's what I was telling Laura.
stomach thing.
That's what I was telling Laura. I was like, I haven't thrown up without it being alcohol that made me do it since I was a little kid.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, because this past year in what was it, December, I had that really, really bad flu. I was fucking like
You were puking?
103 degrees. No, but I'm just saying I've never gotten like food sick, like
Me either.
anything like that.
Except that one time I had water in Mexico. I still didn't throw up then, though.
Yeah, but I mean, who's not gonna throw up?
From Mexican water?
I'm just listening to the rain. Everything's.
Oh, it's getting louder.
Oh shit, bro! Look at this.
It's kinda
look at the
nuts.
map.
We're in the red.
We're like right, dead center of the fucking red right now.
Why is the rain always just like a band?
Because that bands stick together, bro.
Ducks fly together. When the weather's rough,
Because the band's gonna make it. Yo, what's goody? Hit me with some shit this week.
homeless woman falls in a silo.
A missile silo or a farm silo?
It was like a farm-looking one.
I was gonna say if someone's falling in a missile silo.
This story makes no sense to me. She was stuck there for 3 days. All right.
What's with people getting stuck in places for 3 days? The lady at the
Yeah.
prison got stuck for 3 days. The homeless lady at the silos getting stuck for 3 days.
All right, so it looked like the only way...
After this one, I have something about someone else being stuck somewhere. But
Okay.
It was way more time.
Okay, perfect. The plane?
Okay.
Is that what you're
No,
talking
no,
about?
no.
Okay.
Nope,
I have another stuck story as well.
Wow. Welcome to the Stuck Podcast.
Stuckcast.
We only talk about people getting stuck and tape.
And we're stuck here because of the rain. Anyways, silo, right? It looks like the only way in is from the top, and that is how the story goes.
Yeah, there's always like that one hatch up top.
She was like, I was just looking for somewhere to sleep, a homeless lady. And
Was there a ladder up to
she
it?
fell, and no one knew.
Well, yeah.
So literally, they went to go
you're
do
usually
something.
not checking your granaries here.
It was empty.
Oh, it was empty.
She just,
Oh, shit.
gosh, I about broke my phone. I forget what they went to go do there, and they were like, "There's a random homeless lady inside of this thing." Firefighters had to get her out.
We went to pour corn into the
I just
the
feel like
silo.
if I'm homeless, where am I looking for?
Well, for one, how did she get up into the silo?
That's what I'm saying. The story doesn't make sense.
They're not small.
No.
Like, you look like a...
Look up the story so you can see the silo. Do homeless woman silo.
Homeless woman silo. Indianapolis firefighters. Let me see. Oh,
Is it for a week?
silo for a week? It says on this one.
Maybe this is an older one? No, this is the one. That's nuts, bro. Why am I going in there?
She was 28 years old. Took firefighters 15 minutes. Oh, this isn't like a... I'm thinking this is one out in a barn. Like, there's not like ladders and shit up
No,
to it. This is at like a...
That's what well, you were saying like look-wise.
Oh,
I was
yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah.
it's more of the ones that you would put
But
grain
she
in.
still had to climb up there.
Bro, it makes no sense, this story. If you're homeless, where are you staying?
Not in a silo.
I think that under the bridge is a good one.
I think that's I think that's the only place. I mean,
What if it's cold, though?
I know, but what if you know?
I just want to dodge rain always.
You always want to dodge the elements. Rain, sun, fucking sleet, hail.
I'm trying to find a place that I can get in that no one notices.
A place that you can get in where no one notices.
It's open late. That you could like walk around and no one be like, you could hide somewhere. You think you could hide in a Walmart with no one noticing? I think you could sneak away.
Yeah, I think people have done it. I
Like,
think you can.
you're going to tell me if you move the paper towels and you just create a wall right in front of you?
You just made a fort. I feel like that or like Costco.
But that's not open 24 hours.
No, I know.
Oh, but you could wake up and get the hell
Get
out.
up to the top, like
Oh, yes.
you ever see
And you got food.
Employee of the Month?
Yeah.
Like
he
that, where
sleeps
they
there.
have like the poker table set up on the top,
Yeah.
like a shelf thing.
That'd be a good one.
I'm trying to think of somewhere else. See, you could slide in. Me, I can't just be like, hey, don't worry. Hey,
You could behind the paper towels. There's a lot of space. They're already pretty
You
big.
can always go on the bottom rack of the shelf and like tuck yourself in, and then just
Cans.
set up cans,
Is that your phone or mine?
bean cans. It's not my phone.
Something vibrated. Oh, maybe that. I don't know, somebody's car.
Are you going into a silo?
There's zero chance.
Zero
There's no way.
chance
It's
at a
like if you
silo.
go to the brewery and you see the silo and you're like, huh.
Yeah, it's like if I'm going to Sycamore and I'm like, well, I'm going to go climb up into the silo now.
I would go under it before anything. And
Oh, I'm thinking you're fucking...
oh, no. That's how you get in?
I don't know why I think there's just beer in the silo all the time.
Yeah, that's not what I'm doing.
Yo, a week though? That's fucking nuts.
I'm surprised she didn't die.
So, the guy I had...
Like you were
Was-
with at one point?
No. I was with
Your
a-
ex?
I was with a man once sexually. A guy got dragged into a bear's like cave.
By a bear?
Yeah, like was mauled by the bear, dragged into the cave
Alive.
alive for a month.
I was going to say, because if he died, this is not a story, Tom.
A month. He was there for a fucking
What did he
month.
eat? They would feed him?
No, they said he didn't eat. He drank. They say you can go weeks without eating. But he drank.
Like they would let him? The bears were like, all right, do your
All
thing.
right. Go ahead, have a drink, little bitch.
We don't want you strong, but we want you alive.
Yeah, we don't want you to be able to get out.
What would you do? Like, are the bears never leaving?
Bro, I'm throwing haymakers.
I'm not going to lie. After 24 hours, I'm making a run.
I'm throwing haymakers.
You're not haymakering a bear.
Yeah, I fucking am. The fuck I'm
Hammer
not.
fist.
Yeah, I'm going to come up. I'm going to get it in a fucking guillotine.
I'm definitely trying to choke one out, and it's not going to work.
Yeah.
It's going to fall backwards.
I'm thinking you do the shark technique. Thumb in the eye. Like, what likes a thumb in the eye? Nothing. Nothing likes a thumb
Yeah,
in
and then
the
it's
eye.
going to bother you.
It's like,
you
oh, shit. And then I'm like, thumb in the other eye.
All of them. No.
Both
6 bears? You're just...
bears, the cubs, every one of them. They're all sleeping. I'm just fucking...
Oh, I'm punting a cub just for capturing.
Oh, I'll fight a cub. I'll fight the fuck out of a cub. That thing's getting a fucking
What if the bears took you in,
uppercut.
but they don't want you to leave? Like, they feed you and everything. You okay? You cool?
Yeah, but see, the thing about bears is, like, they bring stuff to the cave to decompose, and then they eat it.
Oh.
So it's not like you're getting fucking fresh meat here.
I was thinking, like, they bring you back some salmon.
Yeah, I don't think that's how that works.
I was like, I was just picturing their mouth, and they kind of throw it to you, and you catch it with your mouth.
Thank you. And then one day, like, they slip.
But in the Jungle Book, like, the bears are cool.
But, like, one day they fuck up because they're comfortable with me, and they bring me out.
That's what I'm saying.
To the river.
To go hunt.
And I'm like, oh, I saw that there was better fish up that way. And you're like, okay. And they turn around. I'm like, see ya.
Not that. I'm going to be like, oh, is that a fish? And I jump backwards, middle fingers to them into the water, and just, yep.
Just coffin ride it the whole way down.
And they're just looking at me like,
And next thing you know, you're out at the fucking port by New Orleans.
and then the
Jeremy's picking you up.
no, and he's like, look at that piece of shit bear.
Well, if it's me, he's like, look at that fucking baby whale. And I'm like, it's me,
Flares.
Flares and just fucking harpoons. For some reason, Jeremy's boat has mounted fucking
Machine
harpoons
gun
on.
harpoon.
Just fucking 80 strings on me. I'm like, oh, shit.
You think we got him?
They're like, no, shoot another flare at him.
Oh, damn silos.
And then they put me right into a crab pot.
So how did he get out?
I
I have no
I
idea.
didn't really read that far into it.
Bro, that's the
No,
best part.
Hunters found him. Hunters ended up finding him up there.
What if the bear? What if the guy wanted to protect the bears? He's like, no.
What if the hunters were
If
like,
you shoot them,
hey, we're here to save you.
They're bears.
Can rip the mask off. It's the bears. They're like, we knew you were trying to run, you cocksucker.
You traitor.
You traitor, bitch. I can bought him. Oh.
Slap, though. They don't hit him with the nails.
No nails. Just they declaw and they just fucking paw him.
All right, the other stuck story.
Okay.
Woman in a plane.
Yeah.
She's asleep on the plane. Mm-hmm. Plane lands. They deplane.
Sure.
Everyone leaves.
Like everyone, like captain, people, flight attendants, everything.
I guess flight attendants never checked.
No way.
It was like the last flight of the night.
So what? Did she get to where she was going, or
Like
she
for
had
that
like
plane?
or like she had a connector or something?
No, I think like she got there. I think it was in Toronto. She landed in Toronto. She said she woke up. It was pitch black in a plane. And she's like, what the fuck is going on? Went to the intercom. Nothing worked. Like, the plane is off.
No fucking way.
She said she was signaling to people with her phone, like trying to get their attention by flashing. Like, you know, putting the...
Yeah, you have like
the
flashlight?
Yeah, the flashlight. And just like flickering
clicking it on and off.
And then she called someone, which would have been my first move.
Would you not just call like
911
right off the bat?
Right?
Like, yo, I'm in a
fucking plane alone.
So what ended up happening? Did she get anything out of it?
They got her out.
Well, is she fucking suing him?
Check what airline it is.
Yo, first of all, how do you
I
not
think it was
do
Air Canada.
How do you not do your fucking rounds as a fucking?
How do you leave someone in there? I think it was Air Drake.
So I just look up Air OVO.
Yeah, you could put woman stuck in plane.
Woman stuck plane. Wrong plane, but whatever.
You put suck plane.
Woman sucked plane. Oh, no, let me do this.
Yeah, we don't want to see the woman sucked out of the plane. Air Canada passenger.
This one, left alone.
Scariest time of my life. It seems a little exaggerated, though, right?
Calm down. All right, it's not like you were stuck. It's like
she's the scariest person.
She's definitely the scariest person on. That's why they left her there. Let's see, the staff never returned because they have all these help.
She's an older lady, though, so I could see.
I didn't even have a cell phone to call for help. The scariest time of my life was there.
Oh, she didn't have a cell phone? She said she was flashing something to people.
Let me see.
Who doesn't own a cell phone?
Stan can't believe it. They blame miscommunication. Prescott was alone in the aircraft for 10 to 15 minutes.
How is this a story?
Really? 10 to 15 fucking minutes?
You know what? I take the blame for this story.
Are you kidding me?
Is she suing them for that?
Air Canada issued an apology, refunded the cost of her ticket, and they gave her a $500 voucher.
Yo, but it's happened before? How could it happen twice in 3 months?
I think a plane ticket is good enough. I was traumatized. Traumatized? Traumatized? Come on.
You don't know her struggle.
Dude, that's a little
This could be the same
much.
lady that was taken by the bears, so she thought it happened again.
She was eventually spotted by crewmen. How could it happen twice in 3 months if they're taking necessary precautions? Yeah, they just said they spotted her. Yo, like, come on.
Someone's dropping the ball.
Traumatized. I don't. I wouldn't be like, I could never get on a plane ever again.
I can't fly. She's like, hold my eyes open instead of holding her hand. But, ma'am, we're flying all the way to
Shut
Europe.
Up. I don't fucking care.
It's a 10-hour flight.
Do you want to be stuck on a plane by yourself with no power?
She's like, I've done a pound of cocaine to stay awake. That's her
It's
face.
fucking 30 hours on the 30-hour flight.
She flies the plane. Speaking of planes, I got like good segue situations.
Yeah,
here.
I'm liking it.
And this is not going to be sports related. We're not going to talk sports.
Sure.
But just a plane situation.
Sure.
Cam Newton.
I saw the video of that.
he wanted more legroom. I assume he was coming back from Europe. I think he went to one of the soccer games, the Women's World Cup games, and was coming back.
Okay.
Guess another guy across had more legroom. Offered the guy $1,500. I'm giving up that seat so quick. $1,500? Sure. Here you go.
Cam Newton could have been like, "Hey, let me get that seat." I'm like, "Okay."
Yes, sir. Nah, if he offered money, I'd.
He could have offered me $100.
You know when like the
okay.
airline is like, "Yo, who wants to miss their flight for like $200?" And people are like, $1,500 just to switch a seat.
My dad's that guy.
He'll take it.
Yeah.
I've seen it go up pretty high. I think I've seen it was like $600-700.
Yeah. Oh, $500-$600.
I didn't take it because
Yeah.
it was when I was trying to go to Baltimore. Remember? There was all types of issues.
Yep.
Then they had the 2 planes in one, so they're like, we need 5 people to not get on this flight. What do we got to do? No one was taking it. I don't know what they ended up doing. No one ever went up to the counter. They're like, $600. And people were like, nah, I need to get to Baltimore.
I'm saying if it's already late and you're already late, fuck it. Just be more late.
Yeah, we were only there for a weekend, so I couldn't really.
No, I know that. I'm just saying, like,
oh, if it was like a business trip or like just like a whatever, like nothing serious, like me and Laura were supposed to go to Baltimore for the weekend.
or if you're going down to fucking Florida for a week or something.
I'll just go the next day.
And they're like, we'll give you $600. Like, the fuck you will. I'm off this fucking plane.
See
See
ya.
ya.
I'll do it for $1,200.
Because what do? They also rebook your flight?
I would think so.
Like push your flight to
Right?
something else? I would imagine.
I'd hope so.
They're like, oh, it's
like, we give you $600,
but the flight is $1,200. And you're like, no.
Damn, I lost money.
How did I lose out on this?
Hold
Couple,
on,
what?
George's just like messing up our groove. We're in the middle of talking about Cam Newton.
George the chef is here.
Like outside?
Huh?
Like you're outside?
No, the chef. Oh, no. What's up?
Oh. You said you've been trying to call. I just got a text from you.
Yeah, those texts were old because my phone wasn't. My text.
Okay,
wasn't
well,
going
I
through.
will talk to you later.
Huh?
I will see you in like 2 weeks.
Oh, I thought we were talking about Cam Newton.
No, I thought you
No.
wanted me to call you because I
Am
just
I
got
on
a
the
text
cast?
from you. Why would we have stopped the podcast?
I don't know. I'll see you at Tom's surprise birthday party.
All right, man. I'll see you there.
Oh, I should have said that.
Oh yeah.
I was just, y'all didn't like that joke?
No. The laugh. Windex bottle. All right. I'll talk to you later.
Don't leave me.
Bye.
All right, let's say you really need to get on the flight. Like it's your wedding you're trying to go to.
Okay.
How much money they got to give you? They're going to rebook you the next morning. But your wedding's that same day.
Oh, no.
What kind of money they got to offer you? A couple grand?
A couple of G's.
All right, they'd like
Easily.
$5,000 to not take this flight. You're like, Colleen.
Colleen would tell me to take the flight.
She'd be
Or
just,
take the money. She'd be like, fuck the wedding.
and rent a car.
Yeah, fuck a wedding. Yeah, rent a car to get here in the morning.
Not even that, Uber. For $5,000, the Uber will
Anywhere.
cost less.
You're going anywhere.
You can't go to Cali. How
No?
much? Do Uber from New York to Cali. Just see.
Uber from... Jeez, I can't fucking type. NYC to...
California.
Let's see.
What do you think?
Can you Uber? No, this is a core, so... No.
Oh, that one will be the longest ride. It'll give us an idea.
Whatever was that NFL player? That
That was far.
That was far.
That was like Ohio, though, to New York or something.
Drove
8
her
hours.
8 hours, 400 miles to Brooklyn.
$249.
A New York City yellow cab making the same trip would have cost $1,182. That is absurd. You better have gotten a good fucking tip out of that.
Like a hundo. Yeah, $5,000 for sure. What's the least you would have taken to switch seats though?
My wedding was the next day.
No. Just switch seats.
You say
with Cam Newton.
With Cam Newton, I would have taken fucking $100.
Yeah, me too. Actually, I would have been like, if you get me some snacks and a drink, I'll switch with you.
I would have been like, yo, buy me a slice of pizza at fucking LaGuardia, and we can fucking...
Yo, rent a movie for me on that. Not even that. Get me the Wi-Fi on here.
Yeah, get me...
Dead ass. If you get me the Wi-Fi, I'll fucking move so quick.
If you pay for my Wi-Fi, I'll get the fuck out of this.
The sad thing is, a Wi-Fi ain't even that crazy expensive, but it's just the fact that you would have to pay
It's
for
just the
Wi-Fi.
fact that I have to pay fucking $4.
I'm like, no. It's going to be garbage Wi-Fi. Get this shit out of my face.
Yeah.
One day it'll be free. One airline's going to do it, and they're going to kill it.
$1,500? I'm blowing you.
Kind of, is it a dick move to say no? Nah, not really. You have the right to say no.
You absolutely have the right to say no.
He didn't look like a big guy, though. He was
Doesn't
like,
matter.
nah, fam, I want
But
my
if you're
leg
Cam
room.
Newton, you don't have the ability to
I would
buy
have
a
up.
seat with leg room?
That was my other thing.
I
I was like, why are you not in like the first class with tons of leg room?
Or can you can't get the charter, the PJ?
That costs too much. That's not good business moves. That makes me know he's a smart guy with his money. Because I think other people would have done that.
Yeah.
Like, man, I'm going on the private. I'm renting the
$70,000.
private jet. Yeah. Bring all the homies.
But he was by himself. I'm surprised he was by himself.
Yeah.
Did he not go with anyone? He didn't have his fucking
His girl?
entourage.
Oh. I was thinking his wife.
Well, he didn't have his wife with him? Like, what's going on there?
Yeah, Women's World Cup, you know.
What if you were that guy and you said, Cam, I'll move under one condition. You got to give me a hat. Would Cam have taken the deal?
I think so.
You think so?
Yeah. Actually, his hat might be worth more than $1,500. Those hats are expensive.
Yeah.
It's probably
I
like
think those are more like
designer.
$500.
You think
those
so?
hats.
Like
Yeah.
a designer one?
Yeah, a designer one's probably
Think so?
$700.
Who would you just give up your seat for free to? Like, who would it have to be where you're just like, oh, no, don't even worry. I got you.
I'd say probably someone who is incapacitated.
I was thinking like celebrity.
Oh, celebrity? Oh, I thought you meant like real people.
No, yeah, of course. It's someone. That's not even fair. I was thinking like Jesus Christ. Like,
thinking,
what do we got here?
Somebody in a wheelchair is like, hey, listen. I'm like, nah, you get your own fucking seat, bitch.
Mowgli.
They're like, damn.
Who you got?
Because he looked like he was in the exit row.
Yeah, that's what I think it was. Which I'm not a big fan of
No, why?
on a long flight. Because your screen is so far away.
Uh-huh.
Or you don't get it, right? I think they have like the single screen for the 3, and they just have like a movie playing. And you're like, fuck. And then you could plug in your headphone to hear it.
Yeah, next thing you know, you're watching 3 Men and a Baby.
Yeah, and you're like, what is this? Next thing you know, you're watching a Vin Diesel movie. Or even worse, The Rock.
Who would I give my seat? I don't know. It also depends on how you approach me.
Let me throw some names out there.
Sure.
Robert De Niro.
Robert De Niro. Yeah.
Yeah. So sounds like pretty much anyone.
It's tough not like, I don't know. It's tough not getting some out of it. Because, you know, especially if it's me and I have that seat's probably not fucking cheap.
Yeah,
So
what if he's
I-
offering you a seat that is the same because it's not more expensive for the exit row.
Just a comparable.
Both in first class, let's say.
Okay.
One spot has more leg room than the other.
Yeah, why not? Then it's always a story you could tell.
Yeah.
Hey, give my seat the.
So you're giving it to anyone.
I gave my seat to old fucking Bobby De Niro.
Katy Perry.
Katy Perry. You see, I think about all this. For me, I'm too nice, and I feel like I would just.
I
give
feel
it
like
to
if it's a
anyone.
woman, I'm definitely going to be like, yeah, you could take it.
Yeah, I'm just.
A guy, I'd be more like,
I'm just too nice in general. Like being put on the spot, I'm like,
when it's a guy, I feel like I'd
Sure.
be getting taken advantage of. Like, you trying to pull a fast one on me? You think you could just ask, why don't you ask the person next to me if you could take
would you
their seat?
fart in the other seat? And now when I sit down, I get a cloud.
You go
of
over
fart.
there, there's just a poop in the seat. You're like, oh,
Thanks for the seat, crappy De Niro. You bitch. Who are you not giving your seat up to?
Cam Newton. That'd be Lucci for sure. Who would I not give my seat to? That's tough. I don't think I hate anybody.
I don't really like.
The Rock. How about for you? The Rock comes up to you.
No, I don't.
He's a
listen,
charming guy.
I don't dislike The Rock. I don't know him
I got
on
you.
a personal level.
Brian Dawkins.
Brian Dawkins. No. He's not getting it. Be like, hi, I'm Brian Dawkins. I'm like, yeah. Back to the line, Buster.
Piece of shit.
Get the fuck out of here. You fucking dirtbag.
Donovan McNabb.
I would have bought Donnie fucking
All right. I'm
McNabb.
just seeing if it was maybe all Eagles players. Who
Mother
could we
Teresa,
kick rocks?
hit the fucking bricks.
Do you tell her she sucks when she's
dirt.
walking by?
Oh, yeah. Oh,
You're
yeah.
a piece of shit. Get out of my face.
Because she'd be like, oh, the Lord, everyone died. It's and suffering people are good. And be like, hit it,
You slut.
you fucking dirty whore. How'd that
People
Western,
would probably lose their shit if you did that.
how'd that Western medicine work out for you, you fucking bitch? Get out of here.
Man, I don't think I hate anyone. You
I'm
got
trying to-
someone you could think
I'm
of
trying
for
to think
me?
of somebody that you dislike.
I don't think I hate people like that.
No, you don't.
That's not my style.
Because, like, Lucci, there's a bunch of people. I can
Yeah,
get Lucci to do.
they're all black.
Drew, you could probably find. Yeah, they're all black people. Drew, I'm sure you can find people. You're tough.
I'm really trying to think. Someone that, like, I see them and I'm just like, oh, I can't
And you're just
stand
like,
that person.
Fuck them, man.
I feel like there is, though.
I'm trying to think of, like, any hip-hop artists.
Let Lil Xan.
I was just going to say Lil Xan.
Let Lil Xan walk up to me. I'm definitely not giving my seat to him. But I don't even consider him famous.
Yeah, he's famous. He's famous enough.
We probably make more money than him.
I definitely don't make more money than him.
You probably do.
Definitely. What about Lil? I was going to say Lil Pump, but he seems like somebody that's
I'm not giving my seat to him.
not to Lil Pump. No. What if he gave you a rack?
I feel like anyone younger than me,
No.
Yeah.
You're out.
yeah, I'm out.
I've done my time.
Bieber comes up to you, wants a seat. You giving it to Bieber? I'm going to be like, wait, why? You don't need it.
Do you need to know
Did
the
you
why?
take a dookie?
Do you need to
Yes.
know the why?
Yes.
You need to know the why.
Because I think there's something up, always.
You think there's something behind it. Like
Again, unless if a woman asks me, I don't think I'm even thinking of the why.
It's sort of like a trade in fantasy.
Yeah.
You need to know why. Like
But in
hold on,
fantasy,
hold on,
I don't
hold on,
even.
hold
If
on.
it's too
Why
good
are
to
you
be
looking-
true.
Yeah, you're sitting there and you're like, why do you want my guy? What's going on over there? I want to know what's happening.
No, in fantasy football, the only time I do that is if it's like you
A
are
George
offering
trade?
first class for my coach. Then I'm like, wait, why?
Yeah,
What's
like-
happening here? But usually in fantasy, I just look at it and I'm like, all right, bet.
But there's always sometimes you're like,
This doesn't seem right.
let me do my research here for a second. See what
Did
the
this guy
fuck's going
die?
on. So you need to know the why.
If it's someone that I feel like doesn't need it. Again, if they're younger than me, I think is when I'm now
You say fucking beat it, bucko.
piece of shit. Justin
I
Bieber
like-
comes up to you. Are you?
I like how you keep saying piece of shit. I'm just using old terms.
Yeah.
Like, all right, bucko, hit the bricks.
buddy, old pal.
You're no go on Biebs.
Are you? You're gonna want to know why.
I feel like I could be. I feel like I'd just be like, can you find somebody else? Come on. Let me.
That's what I'm saying. You're.
This is what I also think.
Why are you saying no to Biebs then?
Who are you taking your headphones out for?
What do you mean?
You know,
if
like you
someone's
got your
talking to you?
headphones in, and you're just sitting there, and you're just like you can hear them through the headphones, but you're kind of just like, oh no, I'm okay. Like, and you kind of wave them off. Who are you doing? Oh, fucking.
I do that every time
What's
someone
up?
talks.
What'd you say?
What?
I said, what? You said you got to level bad and bougie?
Who got let on back? What?
What? You said you got to level bad and bougie?
Migos wants your seat.
No, done.
All three of them want your one seat.
Hell no.
No?
No, come on. All three of them want my seat. I'm trying to think. Why do you not like?
It's gotta be
like
younger.
anybody? They got to be younger than you.
If they're younger than me, no chance.
You're an auto.
You
pretty
kick
much.
rocks.
Who's younger than you that you don't? That's
Unless they were like a basketball player and they actually need it. Now I know the why. Like Giannis comes up to me.
Draymond.
Yeah, he needs some room. If Chris Paul comes up to me though, what? Why? Why would you need this? Dude, I don't think I hate anybody.
No, I feel like there's got to be one person out there that just grinds your gears,
We just can't think of it.
and I can't put my fucking thumb on it.
Anyone that poop in their seat,
I wonder if your sister knows.
she probably does. Nah,
No, you don't.
she's gonna be like, I don't know. I don't even think Laura.
Because see, you're the opposite of your sister. I think your sister fucking hates.
She's not giving up the seat to anybody.
To nobody.
And she's fighting them and punching them in the
Yeah,
face.
exactly.
She's like, you guys paint me as the meanest person ever. Because it's true. Because
remember-
you'll punch people in the face.
Remember the games you used to play with, Si?
And you would beat me up. Yo, let's play the game where I punch you in the face.
Hey, let's play the game where you sit in your room and I run around and play.
And you can't talk.
You can't talk. If you talk, you lose. So you're
Yeah,
like, oh,
she
shit,
don't
I
remember the
can't talk.
game where she was like, yo, let's play this game where you a servant and I'm a queen. All right, bet. All right, get me water. All right, game's done. I don't want to play no more. Oh, what? And I'm 5. I'm so confused. Like, what just happened?
Si's like, is this really life? Is this what happens?
I mean, that's a solid, good move. Chess match.
I feel, yeah, you and your sister are the opposite. You would let most anybody, and she'd be like, fuck you.
Yeah.
They're like, I'll give you $20,000. She's like, you could take that $20,000 and fucking shove it up your ass, you piece of shit.
What if I've been playing the long game this whole time to get her back on that game she used to play, and I'm still like, I got this huge plan. It's like a 30-year plan to get back.
You're going to be like dying of cancer and then be like, hey, can you give me some water? And she's like, anything for you, Si. And she comes and gives you the water. You're like, fuck you, I want.
Not only, no, I'm like, I don't even have cancer, dumbass.
I don't even have
Jokes
cancer.
on you.
Dumbass. I want the
She's
servant
like, I
game.
just spent $60,000 to have you in the hospital here for the last few months.
I won the servant game, you bitch.
She'd be like, oh my God.
Si, do you know how much money I spend on hospice care? It is out of control.
How many times I had to wipe your ass?
Do you know how many times I refinanced the fucking house?
You know how many foreclosures I went through? And I'm like, chess moves.
Pulling on the IVs out. Dialysis this, bitch.
I've never been sick a day in my life. Oh, man.
Yeah, I feel like your sister would be like, no. She wouldn't even like give him a reason.
I do.
Can I switch seats with you? No.
No.
How come? No.
No, but I need it because, no. Just get out of my fucking face.
Get the fuck away from me, you motherfucker.
She gets kicked off the plane.
Ma'am, no, you ma'am, motherfucker.
She gets on the intercom.
What you didn't know is she's a fucking U.S. Marshal.
2 revolvers.
Had your kids, had your wife, and had your husband.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just coming through.
That's what she said to the person next to him. She ducked her head. Hide your kids. Hide your wife. 2 revolvers. Silencers on them. I believe it. Speaking of the poop, let me get back to the poop. De Niro pooping on the chair.
Okay.
I thought I was going to be able to transition.
Sure.
This guy literally parked in someone's driveway, got out, took a poop in the driveway, and left. Didn't know the guy had a camera, though.
Did they know this person?
No. How mad are you?
I don't think I'm necessarily so much mad. I'm just
Confused.
dumbfounded.
I'm mad depending on the type of poop.
Like if it's a solid turd, I can like huck over the fence, you know.
Into the street. Get this shit out of my... Who pooped in my yard? I know it was one of you.
You're putting it in the manhole, or
I'm blaming all my neighbors.
I'm launching it across the street onto my neighbor's
driveway. They think you poop. They have a camera. They just see you flinging it. They think it's your own poop.
The ring only picks up the interaction of me flinging the poop. Yeah.
If it's a messy one, though, I'm upset. I want to know who did this because now I got a stain on my driveway.
You can still get the hose. If you're quick enough, get the hose out, you know.
No. It's winter time. Shit froze. That stain is there.
Then it just turns to one of those, you know, when you go to the mattress stores and they have the tipped over wine glass on the mattress and it has like that fake spill. That's what it turns into.
Oh, yeah. They always have that wine glass. You pick it up, the spill goes with it.
It's with it. You're like, whoa.
Like, you could jump on this bed and the wine won't fall.
Like, maybe you can like finagle it into like a shank for a prison or something.
Whoa. The poop? You know what always pisses me off that you made me think of this?
What?
You know the commercials where they have the wine glass on the bed and they're jumping? I'm like, oh, cut the bullshit. There is no way.
No, fuck no.
There is no way.
No. They're like,
I don't buy it.
They're like, look at this guy jumping on the other side of the bed.
No, they'll be 2 feet from it. And they're just like, look. They're going on both sides. No, they're jumping in between both sides.
They're kicking the wine glass. It's like fucking going.
It just leans and comes back. It's like, they should be an advertisement for the glass of wine.
I want to know why that's the selling point.
How many people have glasses of wine on their bed?
How many people have glasses of anything on their fucking bed?
Do you eat in your bed?
Colleen does.
I hate that.
I don't.
I hate that.
I wake up with crumbs in our fucking bed.
Oh, I'd be so pissed.
Yo, I wake up and I'm just fucking like, what do I have on me right now?
You just have the bread of the pizza.
My eyebrows are just pizza crust.
You just have 6 pizza crusts.
Yo.
Are you not worried about like ants or something getting in your bed?
Ants can come from anywhere. It doesn't matter where you eat.
Yeah, but where I don't want them is in my bed. And you don't notice. You just like, get in bed. You're just like, because you don't check your bed before you lay down. You're not like,
I have to.
Well, you have to because you got chicken nuggets.
I usually do
chilling.
my hand wipe, and I got to fucking do this technique off my bed. What was it? I do that at a restaurant, not my fucking bedroom.
Chicken nuggets. Just.
I'm telling you anything.
What's the most absurd thing you found in your bed?
In the bed?
Yeah.
I think.
Is it like a whole chicken nugget?
No, I've never had anything like that.
So it'd be like a tortilla chip.
I'd say pretzels or Cheerios.
Not the worst thing to have just laying around.
No, but those don't need to be in the bed.
Yeah, I'm not a fan.
Like,
Laura used to do it, but I think I can't not make a comment about it. And I think she only stops because she's annoyed on me making comments. She's like, oh, so he shuts the hell up. Let me stop eating in bed.
There was one time Colleen and I we were about to go to bed or something, and we had pizza, and she had a couple drinks, whatever, and I could just, you know when you have like cold pizza and like the crust, you kind of like rip it? I could literally hear the physical, like the audible noise
Hold
of
on.
Colleen.
Are the lights off?
We're going to bed.
That's amazing. She's like, eyes closed, just
I'm
tearing
literally laying there, and I could just hear like this, like small, just like you can tell she's clearly ripping pizza crust with her mouth.
I think low-key women are a lot dirtier than men. I know we always get the
slack for it.
Yeah, I think women are dirtier.
Working in multifamily and in apartments, I can absolutely vouch for that.
To all our women listeners, we know your secret.
I think men are messy, but women are dirty.
I'm liking this.
There's a
We're
differentiation.
losing
there.
all our women listeners, and I love it.
Colleen's probably gonna break my balls about this, but Colleen and I are both.
Laura's gonna be like, or not Laura, Nastasha, my sister. She's gonna be like, I'm messy. Like, all right, I wasn't talking about you.
calm down. No, because like
But don't forget, you got sand in your living room.
Colleen and I are very. Colleen and I are very clean people. You've been over. We're very clean. You and Laura, you guys are clean people.
What's the usually?
No,
about?
I don't know why I'm saying that.
What are
No,
you trying to say?
I've never come
All
over.
right, how many times you come over?
No,
and
you
it's
guys
dirty, bro.
You guys are the type of people like, sorry, it's a mess, and there's a fucking cup on the counter. I'm like, sorry.
And I'll be like, Laura left it there.
But like I think of all of our friends though, even like Nate and Whitney, they're always pretty. They're always clean. Everyone's like,
Alex is definitely clean because he doesn't have things.
right.
He doesn't own anything.
Right. Doesn't own literally anything.
Now we have a friend that's. Now we have to have one.
I think Drew and Lucci could be cleaner, but they're two bachelors
Yeah,
living in the
I
same
don't even think-
apartment.
yeah.
So like, who do you need to be clean for?
Women are dirtier though.
But yeah, like I said, working in apartments for 7-8 years now, women are.
We know their secret. You know the only time they clean up is when you're dating and they know you're coming over.
Or don't get me wrong. I definitely have walked in my fair share of men's apartments who are fucking disgusting. But the women, I had recently. I had a girl who she wanted a new shower bottom. You know, the plastic bottom you have on your shower door. She wanted a new one because it was getting
Nasty.
You know, they get mildew and stuff.
Yeah.
But you have to clean those.
Yeah.
Well, she didn't. So I said, okay, I'll put a new one on. I wanted to clean the door so I'm not putting over a dirty door. I had to literally get a razor blade and shave the door. Because it looked like, you know those frosted doors you see on showers? We don't have frosted doors. They're clear window shower doors. And the bottom
like
of
a
it
layer of
was so
soap.
foggy. I literally took my razor and I had to fucking scrape it off. I was like, this is fucking disgusting.
It was like a layer of soap that just
Yeah.
dried up on there and
Just
shampoo.
scum. All the fucking tiles were oranging up
Oh.
and everything was disgusting. I've been a lot of the women, especially younger women, single women, are fucking nasty.
I will say when I was younger, I was definitely dirtier. Like when I lived by myself, well, with my sister, my senior year of high school, yeah, I was not clean whatsoever.
It's just senior year of high school, though.
Yeah,
what
that's
do you
what I'm
mean?
like.
What do you fucking
I didn't care.
right?
I was like, who cares? I'm
I
too
was-
busy partying.
I was thinking another thing too. Why do women turn on every fucking light they can find
This is the most annoying thing ever.
in their fucking house, in their
Like
domicile?
today, Laura gets back from work. She's laying in bed. I go upstairs. She's laying in bed on her work computer. I'm like, you using the closet? No. So I could turn off this light? Yeah. I'm so confused on why it's
Like
on.
I have to ask for validation. Like, so
I'm only
Could I
saying it.
turn the light
I'm
off?
only saying it.
to be like,
It's really to annoy her to the point where she's like, "Oh my God, shut up about this stupid lights." I'll literally, a pantry light will be on downstairs. I will walk upstairs and be like, "You still using the pantry? The light's on." She's like, "What? No, I'm up here." "Oh, well, you left the light on."
oh, I didn't know if you were going back in there or
How
not.
annoying. I'm such a dick.
I
I can't help it. I'm like,
I-
this is the only solution to me.
I always know where Colleen's been because she turns on every light to where she's walking to, but then doesn't turn them off on her way back.
I don't get it. It's not even hard.
Like, I walked into the house the other day, and it was the foyer light, the second bathroom light, my room light on, the living room light, the dining room, kitchen, under the cabinet light bulbs, our bedroom,
what is-
our bedroom, and the closet.
Attic light. I'm like, what the hell?
I'm like, so I come in and I'm literally fucking, and because we have that closet that's at the end of the bathroom. So like, you know, it's like our bedroom, then you have the bathroom, and then at the end of the bathroom is where our closet is. That light, she'll leave for the day, like in the morning to go to work, and I
You're
get
like,
up.
what the hell?
or at night. They'll go to bed. And because you don't notice it's on until like you turn the light off in the room. Turn it off, and I'm like, awesome. Now I have to go turn off the fucking closet light.
Oh my god.
Now, granted, Colleen's fucking blind as a bat.
I can't see.
And so, yeah. But even still, if you turn the lights on there, you can turn them on your way back.
Laura will have, like, she'll be like, oh, I left the light on for you. Because I'll be like, what's with all the lights on downstairs? Oh, because I knew you're getting back from soccer late. I want to leave the light on for you. You left every light downstairs on. All of them. The foyer, like, everything.
The outside
the pantry.
light.
The outside light is on. I'm like, what is happening in here? Lola's looking at me like, it's so bright.
Yeah, Lola's just fucking
Like, what the fuck?
hello?
We're on to you, women. We're on to you. Y'all not as perfect as you think.
And I'm saying, I'm not perfect. I'm far from it, but
No, we're perfect.
need to chill out with the lights and eating in the fucking bed.
Eating in the bed, I'm not cool with.
I can't break. Colleen will never break that.
Start being annoying, I'm telling you.
Nah, I'm not. I'm not an annoying person though.
You could do it without even trying. Be like, oh, you're eating in the bed again? Cool. So, like, I got this ant bite right here. Where do you think that's from?
I'm just so like over the day at that point. Like I just
You don't even talk to her.
Yeah, I just say fuck you, Colleen. I don't want to talk to you anymore.
I'm going to bed.
Going to bed, you bitch. Which
Buddy, old pal.
The last time I've been to bed before Colleen was probably fucking
Okay.
I never, ever go to bed before her or at the same time as her.
Well, she goes to sleep like
She goes to bed at fucking 9:30, and I'm like, well, I'm up till 1 o'clock, so I'll see you later.
Like Laura, she's up till like 4 in the morning on a random weekday. She has to be up at 6 for work. Why are you up? I can't sleep. Like, probably because you're watching Game of Thrones.
Well, I can see you.
Your mind is just attached. That's another thing. She'll have her phone on. Yeah, this is a We Hate Women podcast.
The He-Man Woman Haters Club.
You know how you have your brightness on like auto? So like when the lights are lower, it auto dims.
Your phone?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Laura doesn't. So it'll be pitch black. Her phone is on max brightness, and she's like, I'll be like, why don't you put it lower? That's not good for your eyes. And you're never going to fall asleep like that. It's like this thing is literally
You
beaming
literally might as well take 2 flashlights.
and put them in your eyes. And she's like, well, if I dim it, I can't see it. Because you have it so bright right now, you're going to feel like you can't see it.
I can't. I don't like
Your
that.
eyes will adjust.
My phone, I got to have fucking like...
I hate it. Me too. When I have the lights on, I literally put it to nothing. I have it completely as low as it goes.
Just fucking...
She has it max. So I'll like have to turn around sometimes. Like if you're gonna be on your phone, I gotta turn.
Yeah, I got to...
I can't.
Enough
I can't
with
see.
this.
I'm blind. All right. Well, let's hate on other people.
Hate.
So I had another segue, but we missed it.
Darn.
Can you look it up because I didn't do too much research on it.
Yeah, what is it?
Type poop tornado.
Poop tornado.
Massachusetts, that's the one.
Which one? Behold the destructive force of
Yeah, I
F5
mean
poop
any of
tornado?
them. That you could do a legit one, but they call it
I wanna go
tornado of poop.
Let me go to Fox News here. Massachusetts residents see tornado of poop after sewer line blockage.
How mad are you?
I'm not happy.
Ooh, they got a video? Let's see what they got, bro.
Hold on.
I was getting
Underground
ready.
blockage caused raw sewage to wildly expel from toilets.
You see
I
the
was
comment?
getting ready for work, and then I heard a bubble.
Oh,
It was a crazy scene.
I thought it was bubble
Let
guts.
me lower the volume. I don't want to get this shit fucking blaring. Let's watch this video of fucking poop. Yo.
What?
That's not fucking good.
Bro, that's flying out.
Holy shit.
All right, what do you do in that moment?
Yo, look at that picture. No.
For people that can't see, picture like a huge pile of like cow manure.
It looks like
just
blacktop.
spread.
It looks like blacktop.
Oh my gosh. What do? You
Destroyed
see your
everything.
toilet. It's shooting out like that.
Including her wedding dress. Yo, floors, walls, entire bathroom. It will cost $8,000 to rid her home of sewage.
The city should have to pay for that.
Absolutely. It took the city of Melrose a full day to respond when she requested assistance. Pretty much told the city, I don't know what's more disgusting, the feces in my living room or the way they're responding to Yo, that isn't on a sewer line that was blocked. Respond immediately. Yo, that's...
So when I read this, I was confused on why they called it a tornado of poop, because there is no tornado situation here. It's just a lot of poop.
Yo, that's fucking nuts.
Maybe like a poop avalanche instead?
Yeah, or a fucking...
Poop volcano?
Poop volcano, yeah. Or a poop geyser or fucking something.
What do you do if you see your toilet shooting out like that?
Dr. Poopy Popper.
Excuse me? I don't even know where you got that.
From Dr. Pimple Popper?
Oh.
Dr. Poopy Popper?
I guess it kind of makes
Hey,
sense.
shout out to all the poo-poo Massachusetts.
Poo-poo heads.
What were you saying?
What are you doing if you see your toilet doing what we just saw, which is just shooting out?
You can't really do much.
I'm closing the door and literally shoving towels in the bottom to I'd rather it destroy my whole bathroom.
Yeah, I mean, you contain it as much as you can.
But it'd probably still leak out.
Probably.
But at least it'll hold it a little bit, hopefully. I'd keep shoving towels.
Dude, like, look at that, bro. Like,
That is
that's
nuts.
so much.
Can you click on it so we can see
That's
it
like a
closer?
solid inch of fucking shit.
That is nuts.
Oh, my God, bro. Oh, my God.
And it's all in the hallway. And the walls.
Yo, are you mad about the toilet paper rolls getting fucking...
How the toilet paper roll is clean, but her walls outside of the bathroom are dirty as hell. Yeah. Wait, were her walls like that? Like, how is the walls so dirty? I don't get that.
I got other questions here about the walls in this house.
Were they spraying the poop in the hallways?
Make sure to email me at ordinarygentleman1@yahoo.com. Let me know what's going on with the walls in this person's apartment.
Is that their dog cage?
That's
Man, that was the dog that did that.
That's a dog cage right there.
How pissed is a dog? Yo, that is nuts. What if the city was like, nah, you can't prove that. That looks like it was a person.
Yo, imagine if they're like, yo, you don't have fucking shit insurance, so you're fucking...
All insurance covered.
Yeah, you don't have poopy insurance, so you're fucking beat.
Hit the road, Jack.
Hit the fucking bricks, bucko.
I don't have a transition after that one. I ran out of transitions for us.
That was it.
I do have one more topic, but I'll try to throw it in on one of yours.
Let me see if I have a transition for that. I feel like I...
Got any weather, tornado, poop walls?
No. No.
Dr. Poopy Pants. What did you call him?
The fucking Dr. Poopy Popper.
I said Poopy Pants.
Brown up the light on. Nah, I don't have anything. We'll just.
All right, well, I'll go with my next one.
Yeah, let me hear it.
Did you hear about the teacher that was filming porn in the class?
Oh, a substitute teacher. I just saw it today. I'm not surprised.
Really?
I'm surprised there's not more of it happening.
How did he get in there? Like,
I thought it was a she.
Or it was a she?
She,
I have no
yeah,
idea.
I think it was a she.
I just assumed.
No, it was a she.
Was she getting in at night?
I believe so.
How does she have keys?
I don't know. She's just.
I got the keys.
I got beans, greens, tomatoes, potatoes, yams. Yo, David.
Porn classrooms.
I got porn classroom, substitute, porn classroom, poopy pants. You, David. Yeah, I think she had access at night. And then I think she was just doing some stuff in the room.
No kids were involved.
No kids were involved. No other employees were involved.
I'm not too mad if other employees are
She was employed with the school district for 3 months.
And she is no longer.
And I saw that they actually vetted her out. Like, they, sought her to have this position.
So she was a sought-out teacher.
Yeah. So, we want this sub.
Like, yo, we saw her on Pornhub. She legit.
I saw her on Pornhub Community, and that's the classroom that I teach in.
Yeah, how did someone find out? I didn't read that article.
Believe they were saying that, I think somebody was kind of, onto her.
They're like, what's going on here at night? Someone pulled up on it.
Teacher
Yeah, I definitely don't do that. Yeah, just hit news on that.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, okay, let's see. Where was this at? Tucson.
Sounds about right. Oh, we could hear her talk about it.
In empty classrooms. Sex ed teacher shoots porn.
Oh, it was a sex ed teacher.
Or
This
I
makes
don't know.
more sense. Is this an old one?
No, this is from now. Says substitute uploaded the videos to a commercial website, Pornhub. Although the teacher was fired, no charges have been filed. We can't find a law that she violated. Technically not
What?
wrong. Technically not wrong.
Really? Using
The
it?
the videos were filmed inside at least one classroom and a teacher workroom. The teacher appeared to be alone in the video. Oh, I wonder if she was just doing like cam shit.
Did I never hit record?
On what?
The camera?
I don't know. Did you?
Fuck.
I hope so. If
I know
not,
I-
we're screwed.
Oh, no, the right button's there. I saw you look at it.
No, I just look at it once in a while just to keep my bearings
I
up.
was like, oh my God, did I never hit record?
Hi, everyone.
All right, we're back.
So I hit
I
record.
about
so-
had a heart attack. How is that not like
One student said everyone is watching the videos and that the woman was a regular sub for her English classes. They haven't released the name yet.
and people are probably already on it.
Yeah,
I'm sure you can find it on Reddit.
absolutely.
If she looks like her, I don't want to see it.
I'm good on that, but it's whatever.
What else you got?
I got a couple things today. I got
Guys, there's no charges you can do on her. Like you're
no one was there at night.
all right. So,
too.
and they gave her keys. I just feel like if the janitor did it, they'd probably try to press charges.
I mean, it's grounds for termination, but I mean, it's not like you're
you're
doing
right.
anything.
Yeah,
like,
you're right.
you know, like oh, you had sex on the job. Get
You know
out
what
of
I was thinking is like a breaking and entering, but they gave her the keys.
here. Right. So, I have a question that comes up now. You know, we're in summer, full swing. Are we allowed to buy tiki torches?
Yeah, I think Tiki Torch phase, we're good to go now.
You think it died down pretty well?
Yeah, I think everyone can buy a Tiki
So if
Torch.
I buy a bunch of off, tiki torches, the off.
Yeah, I think you're good to
bug
go.
spray. I just didn't know what the statute of limitations was. On
I
some
really
of
would like to ask Jeremy on that one.
them. Well, right, but here
Because
we
he'd be
are.
the one that knows the answer.
He would be the one to give like the okay.
Let's table that one
I'll
next
table
time
that
he's
one.
here.
We'll think about it.
But I think you're good to go. I think all your neighbors have Tiki Torches.
Yeah.
It's not a symbol of racism, I don't think.
No, it's not. I
To
don't want
Jeremy,
it,
I feel like it is.
I don't want it to be.
Yeah, I feel
The
like
fact that we're still calling it a tiki torch tells me that there's still hope.
it's Hawaiian.
It's still hope for the tiki torch.
That's true.
What do I got here?
There's a lot of weird shit going on with substitute teachers, by the way. Like, do you see all these articles?
Yeah, child molesting, fucking
Yeah.
other shit. Yeah, there's a lot going on. Did we go over the Cuba Gooding Jr. thing last time?
I don't think we did. I thought about
Did
it
it
after.
happen yet or no?
Yeah, I did.
It did happen?
Because we talked about it before and we never did it on the podcast.
What's happening with that situation right now?
I mean, he was a little handsy with her, right? But the whole situation's still odd. But like handsy as like he had his hand on her knee.
And
Did you watch the video?
I watched the video,
Did you see much? I didn't see enough, I think.
and there was no visible, like, hey.
Weird and her like
Like,
get
hey.
away. He was with his woman. She came up. They had a full convo. Then he got arrested.
Was it the same day or?
Nah, I think it came out later. She
Later?
was like, he had sexually assaulted me.
But, like, there was no, like, visible, like, from what I could see, there was no, like, visible.
Oh, the judge denied the actor's request to toss the case.
so it's going to
I'm
trial.
not gonna lie. If I saw that video, I'd be like, if you don't stop wasting our time, she would have to have a pretty compelling story that would go with that video.
Yeah.
Unless she's claiming something happened outside of the video.
Let's see if I can. It's just gonna be a fucking.
They got that loud doom 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 doom.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah, it's just the
Yeah,
court
this
one.
is just the court one.
You could probably search it though. Do Cuba Gooding groping woman video. There it is. Does it have any volume?
No, it's just like a.
So he's with. That's him and his girlfriend.
Okay.
This chick comes up out of nowhere. She's a little close. They're talking. He puts a hand on her leg, I guess. But that's about all I'm seeing is a hand on a leg. Right? Then he kisses her hand. And what's this random dude doing?
I don't know. I'd like to know what the conversation is.
He looks friendly. Yeah, it looks like a friendly convo. Right?
Yeah, I don't know what there's nothing to me that says there's some like maliciousness in anything being done.
That's his girlfriend there. Just
I
goes
think
on
there's
and on,
obviously a couple of drinks involved. You could definitely tell by the
But look, yeah, this is completely friendly.
By,
And
like, the
they're
manner.
ignoring the other girl.
mannerisms.
Like
and
his
stuff, I
girlfriend
think-
would literally put her back to her.
Yeah.
This girl is getting no attention.
Yeah, she's like you literally have this circle, and then she's like sitting on the outside of whatever's going on right
And
now.
the whole bar is leaving. Like, this place sucks. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell. What?
I don't know how the judge sees this, and they're like, And look, the girl is following Cuba now. Right?
It looks like they're leaving as a group with
It
drink.
looked like literally, oh, I didn't
drink
see
in
this
hand.
part. Did you see this?
I did not see this.
Sorry
That's-
for the people listening, because
The two of them. Yeah, watch the surveillance video on.
And she's back
she's
again.
back again.
This bitch keeps finding them.
Do they know her? Like, I feel like to.
And they haven't even noticed her. Cuba is talking with his girlfriend. They're in full-blown combat.
Yeah, and like, what is this conversation happening between her and this guy? Because
Oh, and Cuba's
yeah,
drunk.
Cuba's there's definitely some drinks going around.
And he just walked right by her and didn't acknowledge her.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what
This girl is creepy.
what's to be had of that. I'm not on it. Yeah, I don't get
This
it.
is dumb, because then it makes the people that actually have stuff that happened to them, like, people are going to be like, we need a video.
Right, right. Then you're making people who have go through this shit, this terrible shit, be like, well, did you really go through that? Really?
Is this
like,
a Cuba Gooding situation?
Yeah, like, do you need we need some fucking video.
It's a weird time out here.
It really is.
It's a weird time.
I hate for those people that go through the stuff that they go through with that and
I would never want to be famous right now.
not be validated in their in what's been done with them, because you have people who are just fucking they're looking for the fucking
Could you imagine being famous right now?
yeah, like anyone, like whether you're a woman, a man, or a woman.
Yeah, it's a free-for-all.
I mean, it's just it's ridiculous. It's like there's no tabs on things. There's no checks and balances. There's nothing, and people's lives have been ruined, and it's come turn around that they've done nothing. But your life is ruined, dude.
Yeah.
Fucking, that's it.
It's too late. We already all made our decision in our head on how we feel about them.
Yeah, because even being tied to anything like that, whether you're falsely accused or not, being tied to a situation like that will be with you for forever.
I don't know why this made me think of this. OJ on Twitter, you have any feelings?
I mean,
He's kind of wilding. Did you see him DM someone knives?
yeah, he's.
Like, bro.
I'm surprised people still give him a platform.
Me too. Like, you guys realized we all think he actually killed somebody, right?
Like, yeah, like people still allow this guy to have a platform to speak.
Why are people
to
interested
do the
in-
things he does?
Have you ever heard him say anything interesting?
No.
I assume people are watching him to get a good laugh at something. They're waiting for a moment to laugh about. Like a meltdown.
Yeah, I mean, hell, the guy already fucking tried robbing
His own memorabilia.
His own memorabilia. Like, I don't know. I'm surprised even Twitter allows it.
Well, it's supposed to be open, right?
Sure, but Twitter has definitely shut down accounts that
Yeah.
they feel are, extremely detrimental.
I guess so. But technically, he's innocent.
Right. Technically,
Did he do it, though?
by law, he was acquitted.
If
But
the glove don't fit.
He lost the civil case and paid out a handsome amount of money. I never understood that, though.
What
You're
do
not
people
guilty of
do?
murder, but
You
the
know,
civil
you know how
case.
they try to find people for those cases, and they're like, "Oh, you can't know. Like, you have to be completely unbiased." Everyone knows about it already. Like, who doesn't know about the Bronco at the time that happens? Everyone's like, especially now with social media. Like, imagine something goes down, like R. Kelly's case. Like, everyone's gonna be like, "We all know about this."
You cannot find. It is impossible to find unbiased in anything. There's jurors all the time go into that.
Not in with a big group. No, you might get one unbiased person in a whole group.
Right. That's like, well, I don't really know.
And they legit are like, well,
Most people the first day.
they're like, I'm trying to get the fuck out of here.
Most people most people the first day usually
Like,
have their
you're
mind.
guilty.
Yeah,
I want to
they
go
usually
home.
have their mind set up. And then you have the one guy that's like, not guilty. Fight me on it.
We're gonna be here for a week.
I'm getting all the free food I can. You cocksuckers.
Homeless person, that's the spot. Do homeless people get called in for jury duty?
You're a legal resident.
You don't have an address though. How do they get you?
Yeah. No, you're right. I'm sure.
I'd be like, please. I'd go to the courthouse and be like, I want to sign up for jury duty. Can I make this my
That's actually
address?
a really good question if homeless people can be on jury duty.
I'm going to say no. But why?
I think it's just the address part. I just think they need to somehow
Tell you need to be here a certain
have
day.
some sort of contact with you.
If I was a homeless person, I'd be like, I'll be here every day. You tell me when y'all are ready for me.
Well, do they subpoena for jury duty if you don't show up?
Can you go to jail for not showing up? What is the worst thing that can happen?
What happens?
Have you ever been called in for jury duty?
Nope.
Okay, well, get ready. Happened to me once.
Let's see. Nope.
What happens if you don't show up for a fight? It's literally what it came up.
What you need?
Are you getting feedback from this music? I think we probably are.
Yeah, definitely.
You want me to put it down real quick?
I think did everyone leave? I believe
Sitting right here.
if you can turn it down. I don't
Yeah,
want to
while you're
fucking
pulling
listen
it
to
up.
everybody's shit. Looking up what you need to know about jury duty. Yeah. Your initial response to a jury summons, especially if it's from a state you no longer live in or for a day you absolutely cannot make, is to ignore it. A jury summons may seem more important to you than a parking ticket, but ignoring it could land you in hot water. Yeah, A bench warrant. They can issue you a bench warrant.
What's that mean?
A bench warrant essentially is an arrest warrant.
Oh shit.
So, but it is issued by a judge rather than the police.
I had jury duty once, and at like 11 o'clock, they called me up to the front desk. Like, there's like a person, and she's like, hey, can I get C. LaCouan up here? And I go up. She's like, you can go home. Okay. See ya.
Arrivederci.
I was just on a computer. Had nothing to do.
Yeah, so you can get a bench warrant. So basically, if you get pulled over and you have a bench warrant, they're like, "Oh, your bench warrant's
You're going to
for
prison.
missing jury duty." Well, they say usually if it's first time, you get like a fine or something.
What are we talking?
And a promise that you'll show up next time.
What's the fine? Is it worth dodging?
It doesn't say. It doesn't really give a. However, if really,
What do you think the best excuse would be?
a diarrhea,
You think so?
poop tornado.
No one showed up for jury duty that day.
What if they give you a voucher if you came in during the poop tornado to jury duty? Like, hey, if you come in, we'll give you $200.
Yo, I'm in there. Can I sleep here?
I've never gotten called.
Well, you're going to now. The government listens to this.
Yeah, the FBI is definitely listening.
They're going to be like, oh, yeah, you got to do jury duty in D.C. It's a big case.
For Barack Obama.
He might go to prison. Mueller report. They got some stuff on him. You're like, wait, there's a jury for that?
Hold up. I mean, what else do I got going on here? Cuba. Oh, what's going on with this lady named Marijuana Pepsi?
We forgot to talk about that, too.
Yeah, we did.
Probably because you and Jeremy argued about fucking, what's it called, for 3 days.
Yeah, well, Jeremy doesn't know what he's talking about, so.
Marijuana Pepsi.
Marijuana Pepsi.
That's an interesting name.
She said her mom called her that because.
She was high and drinking Pepsi.
No, she just said, like, culturally, like, jeez, I can't even talk. Like, culturally, why can't I say that?
Culturally?
Yeah, culturally. That, Jesus, I'm fucking shot.
Me too.
That they like marijuana and they like Pepsi.
Culturally where?
This woman is of African-American descent. She got her.
Where's her mom from?
She got her doctorate.
Uganda?
And her final thing for a doctorate was African American names. Like that.
Yeah, it was like her final
whatever you
essay.
call it. I forget what they call it.
Yeah, me too. Our brains aren't functioning today.
No, I can't even say.
So we'll just talk shit, man. Fuck her. Her essay sucked.
Marijuana, like, come on.
Yeah, how is that a good idea?
That's not even like a.
Was her mom from this country, or you don't know?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah, that's not culturally anything.
No.
Pepsi?
Who likes Pepsi?
That's the real question. Do you know anyone that's like Pepsi?
Not in my life. No, I've never
Not
known.
in my life. That's wild.
I've never heard anyone go,
Yo, Pepsi.
do you guys have Pepsi? I've heard people go, oh, we don't have Coke, we have Pepsi. That's fine.
I'll do a Mountain Dew.
But I've never heard someone go, do you guys serve Pepsi products?
Yeah, that's
Fuck
nuts.
we do. We don't sell that. So it's 7 Up.
The only thing we
fuck
got is
outta here.
Baja Blast.
Yeah, all we got is Coke Crystal,
Crystal Light,
Crystal Light, and,
Pepsi,
and regular crystals.
and marijuana.
And marijuana. No, I've never heard somebody go, yeah, I'll have a Pepsi. Thank you. Never. Nobody asked for a fucking Pepsi.
I'm going to think of a better crazy name.
Yeah?
Lion King Cheesecake. Not a bad name.
Burrito.
No, just the two
Just
names.
Lion King cheesecake. I'm thinking fucking
That's it. I'm thinking of fucking
tortilla bongo.
You're like culturally.
Culturally,
Hispanics love it.
the Spaniards love that shit. Like me, like what would I be? Fucking Potato Guinness?
Yeah, you would definitely do that.
Hi, how you doing? My name's Potato Guinness.
Yo, you're going to be like, Ireland.
My name's fucking
Ireland Magner.
Magner's fucking bangers.
Like, excuse me. First off, if your first name's Magners, you can't fuck with that person. They'll fuck you up.
I might bring that name up to Colleen. It's not a bad name.
Think about that. Think of, like, you meet a guy, and he could be tiny. He could be 5 feet tall. Hey, what's your name? Magners. I ain't fucking with you, bro.
Yo, Magner's Gearin?
Nah, you're not messing with that guy.
That's tough.
You're welcome
That's
for the name.
a tough fucking name.
You're welcome. I helped.
Like if I named them like Magner's Jameson.
Me and
Gearin
Laura helped with Mill and Sarah's.
Machine.
No, Aspen. Someone in in the table said it. It was me, Alex, and Laura with them.
Aspen.
We were just throwing names, and me and Alex had like the ones that Mill liked. He actually liked DeBrickashaw. And he was like,
Who, Alex did? Or
no, Mill liked it.
Of course he wanted his son's name to be Machine.
DeBrickashaw, though? That is nuts.
DeBrickashaw's a little outrageous.
No, say it with the last name. That's why he liked it. DeBrickashaw da Silva.
DeBrickashaw da Silva, your son better be dark skinned. Because if he gets all Sarah skinned, he's fucking screwed.
Culturally, though.
Culturally, though.
Are you typing Magner's Gearin down so you remember?
I wrote, Colleen sent me a picture of a salad, and I said, yum, with an exclamation point.
From where?
I don't know.
I don't care.
Magner's Jameson Gearin?
That makes it less scary to me.
Yeah.
It needs to be like Magner's.
Killian's? Magner's Killian.
Yeah, Killian.
Magner's Killian Gearin.
That is nuts. That is nuts. I'm not messing with that person ever.
MKG, he's coming through. Whether he's 5 foot or 8 foot,
It doesn't
gonna be a
matter.
Fucking
Would you mess with that person?
no, nobody's fucking with him.
It's kind of a dope name, though.
That's what we're naming him.
Yeah,
That's it.
You
It's
don't know
done. I do.
Colleen's not co-signing
I
this.
do. I know it.
Ask her right now. You want to present it legit.
I gotta
you
go
want to
home.
legitly
I gotta
present
be
it.
face to face here.
You don't want to be like, what do you think about the
Yeah.
name?
Hear me out. Okay. Hear me the fuck out. Magnus' first name.
You think she might be for it? That's not wild. If you guys were thinking of names from Ireland anyways.
Yeah. Yo, my kid's name's going to be fucking Magnus. He's going to be a fucking tank.
But then what do you tell your kid? Like, why'd you name me that? I like the beer.
I
Like,
like
damn,
fucking
word.
Magnus, you fucking
Or the
pussy.
cider, right?
Don't ever ask me again.
Fucking punch.
I'll fuck you up, you little shithead.
My child's name, Magnum.
Magnum.
Magnum P.I.
No, it's not pronounced P.I. It's pronounced
P.
pie. Magnum Pie.
Magnum Pie Loquan.
What's up, you dirty fuckers? My name's Magnum Pie.
He's getting beat up.
Yeah, he's there's a fine line between Magners, Magnum, and Magnus. Magnus, you're a fucking.
Or you're getting beat up. You got to have the size. If you got the size and your name's Magnus, I'm
You're
not
good.
fucking with you.
You don't have the size of your name's Magnus, you're a piece of shit.
If you have the size in your Magnum, you're still going to get made fun of.
If you're a Magnum, you're getting fucked up.
Trojan.
Whether you like it or not. You could be the most fucking nicest son
Brolic.
of a bitch in the world.
Brock Lesnar.
Brock Lesnar, a nice son of a bitch. People are fucking gunning for you.
Just people diving at your knees.
On that John
Just
Wick
trying to
Parabellum shit. People are just
You're
fucking.
trying to take your knees out. Just
Oh, shit. And you Euro step the fuck out of them.
Have you seen Toy Story 4?
I haven't.
No.
Probably won't.
Yeah, I'm not too excited. I don't think I saw 3. I was only asking because 3 people at work, they're all adults.
Yeah.
They went to go see it.
Okay. What's wrong with
I
that?
was like, this is kind of odd. Y'all went on a Tuesday at 9 p.m. to go watch Toy Story 4?
Yeah.
I just feel like if I hit you up, you're going to be like, No, I'm just gonna stay at home.
More often than not, yeah, but
Now, if I hit you up and you're like, I'm about to go see John Wick, you're gonna be like,
yeah,
all right, I'll come through.
sure.
Toy Story 4?
Yeah.
Why do they even have showings of that so late?
Because of people like us who are nostalgia.
Nate.
I saw the third one. I saw the second one, but I couldn't.
I saw the second one.
I couldn't tell you the fucking. I couldn't tell you the plot.
Why are they still
for the life
making
of
them?
me? It's because it makes them money.
I guess you already have the design of the characters. It's cheaper now than the first time.
Right, all your most of your voice actors are still alive.
Yeah.
Don Rickles was about the only one that passed away before. What's his name passed away? Who used to be the Slinky dog? I forget what his name was.
Cheesecake?
Yeah, Cheesecake.
What was the first name I said? Oh, Lion King Cheesecake?
Lion King Cheesecake.
What other topics you got?
I think that's it. Honestly, I think that's all I got today. Oh, I had I have a lady whose name was Nutella helping out ISIS.
Stop. Like UMM?
UMM. Nutella.
Nutella. You think that's how they named their kid?
New Jersey woman who connected would-be terrorists with ISIS gets 48 months in prison.
That's it?
Let's see. A New Jersey woman who communicated on Facebook with members of ISIS under the name Nutella.
Okay, it wasn't her actual name. I was about to say, that is nuts.
Simya Amara Caesar, 24, pleaded guilty.
She was looking for white people.
Probably with that fucking name.
You like Nutella?
Is that like, do I like Nutella? I don't mind it.
Is it Nutella or Nutella? I always say Nutella.
I say Nutella.
Okay. But you just said new.
I think I was just saying it just because,
Okay.
yeah, I say Nutella. I don't mind it. I would never go out of my
People
way to
sweat it, though.
Yo, people eat that shit by the fucking jar.
It's just,
It's literally fucking
yeah,
almond.
isn't
what-
there
what
like
is it?
shops where they just have like Nutella
Yeah.
things?
What is Nutella? Is it
Yeah, I think like some
almonds?
dumb shit.
Right? Is it almonds?
I
or
think
something?
so. We don't even know
Let's
what
see
the
what
fuck it is. We're
No.
shitting on it. I think it's chocolate.
Colleen likes Nutella. Hazelnut. It's hazelnut.
Whoever made that, I don't know what happened, but just one day it became the biggest thing ever.
Ferrero Rocher.
Okay.
Nutella is manufactured. Well, it's manufactured by the Italian company Ferrero. Yeah.
Who owns
fucking-
Oreo and M&M's?
Oh, that's just
Oh,
what would they search for?
I was about to say,
No,
damn.
That's Mars. Mars owns M&M's and stuff. Kinder.
They don't have a theme park though.
You're not wrong. Yeah, I like it. I'm not like I gotta buy a jar of Nutella.
I'm not a big nuts guy.
No,
Nah. Overrated
I like
for me.
nuts.
People love them though,
gotta
and they're
be-
good for you.
I gotta be in the mood for them though. I love peanut butter and stuff. Obviously, I love peanut butter, but like, I eat almonds a lot. I like cashews.
I like the hint of it if it's mixed in food,
yeah,
like little bits of it, but I don't want to just eat
you
like
don't
a
want to just
peanut.
eat like so. You don't like a trail mix or nothing.
No, I'll dodge the nuts. Let
And
me
the
get the pretzels.
and the chocolate.
Yeah. Yo, you got pretzels left in there?
What about the dried fruit though?
Dried fruit, I'm all over.
You like a raisin and stuff?
Oh, I love raisins.
I like raisins a lot too. Like cran raisins, all those shit.
I'd
Cra-
go
craisins
raisin.
are-
I'd go raisin over.
I like regular, just straight up raisins.
I can't even remember the last time I had regular raisins. Are they good for you still? Are they still considered good for you? It's like full of sugar, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like everything else in this world. Everything's either tomorrow raisins are curing cancer, the next day they're fucking getting your leg amputated. You know? No one knows what the hell.
If you
they're
eat
doing.
one raisin,
If you eat one raisin,
you
you're gonna
could get a
your leg-
15-hour stomach
I mean,
bug.
shit. Raisins gave us the California raisins, for Christ's sakes.
Yeah.
I mean, one of the greatest groups ever.
What's
If
better,
not the greatest group.
California raisins or the Chuck E. Cheese band?
California raisins.
I don't know, bro.
Chuck E. Cheese band.
They got some good music in there.
Chuck E. Cheese band fell off. You know?
Oh, no, not now. I'm saying like the originals.
Their first album?
Yeah, we're talking greatest of all time squads. First album. What would it be called? Pizza, for sure.
Fucking sprinkle on this pizza.
Chuck E. Cheese, that place really changed.
It really did.
Have you been? Like in
haven't
the last
been.
5 years?
No. I've been in the last
So
20
you,
years.
you don't go hang out at Chuck E. Cheese?
I see it on DoorDash. You can get pizza from there. But I don't indulge.
Can you really?
You can.
That's nuts.
Yeah, it's on DoorDash.
They're smart. That's a good move. I would deliver if I was Chuck E. Cheese.
Who's really copping a fucking pizza from DoorDash from Chuck E. Cheese, though?
That's a great idea, though. They should deliver. People like the pizza. Tell me some people not fucked up at night and they're like, yo, I'd fuck up some Chuck E. Cheese pizza. Right? I feel like that combo would happen.
Yo, I would
All right.
fucking murder a Chuck E. Cheese
Picture
pizza.
we're all hanging out, right?
Okay.
At night. And we've all been drinking. We're talking crazy.
Sure.
And we're like, all right, the only places open are Papa John's, Domino's, and Chuck E. Cheese. And you haven't had a Chuck E. Cheese pizza in 20 years. You're ordering the Chuck E. Cheese.
I don't think I am,
If
though.
we're all hanging out, we're doing it just to be like,
Just
let's
to-
test this out.
Just to see, are we really fucking with Chuck E. Cheese still?
Yeah, we're absolutely doing it. You guys went to Jack in the Crack one time just to fuck with
I
it.
didn't eat there.
You wanted to. That's
No,
because you were
that's-
so pissed.
Yeah, I was pissed at the fucking person. She didn't even reach her hand out the window to give me the change, you fucking ass. Yeah, and you want $15 an hour. Go sit on it and spin, you fucking idiot. Imagine that. You want $15 an
Would
hour.
you give her your seat on an airplane?
Fuck no. I'll give her a seat out the fucking window. Exit hatch,
Only her.
just her.
But Chuck E. Cheese.
Yeah.
I've been with my nephews and Laura's niece.
Okay.
I guess technically it's my
How
niece now.
recently have you been there?
This was both time. I don't know. Have I been with my nephews? Yeah, I've been with my nephews. Twice in 2 years, I would say.
Like the past 2 years?
Yeah.
Okay.
All electronic games. They don't even got the ball you can throw anymore into the circles.
Like a skee ball?
Ski ball. They don't even have that shit anymore.
Ski balls?
They don't. You can't shoot basketball.
What?
It's
So it's a
all
Dave and
electronic.
Bust. Is it Dave and Buster's for kids?
Yeah.
Essentially.
Even worse, bro.
Worse. I mean, do they even have the band?
You might as well go to Dave and Buster's.
You might as well go to Dave and Buster's then.
I don't even get the point anymore.
Do they have the band there still or no?
The biggest selling point of Chuck E. Cheese, and they have some situation. Actually, is it on the TV now? No, they had the band. It's creepy though now. Like it's creepier than before. Before it was creepy because of their movements.
Yeah.
Now they just look creepy. Like kids literally dodge it. You watch, and kids are running that way, and they're like, "Oh, what the hell?" And they go a different way.
Yo, because I know when that curtain used to open when we were kids, you shut the fuck up real quick.
Everyone's like, "Yeah, let's fucking do this. The pizza's coming."
It's about to get fucking lit.
But the best part was the playground, like the ball pit.
Yeah.
They don't have that shit anymore. It's gone.
It's like a Discovery Zone.
I used to sweat Discovery Zone. That was the shit.
Discovery Zone used to pop off.
Yeah, kids aren't even like running around anymore.
It's probably all filled with Fortnite shit and fucking Minecraft and fucking...
No, it was even like worse. They would have like some rides where it was like for little kids, and it's literally like it just like the Harris Teeter,
Yeah.
the little thing,
Harry the Dragon?
Harry
right?
the Dragon.
Yeah.
It's one of those.
That's out front. It just goes...
Yeah, it just rocks back and forth,
Whoa.
and you're like, "What is this?" My nephew gets on it, and he's like, "I thought this was gonna be better." Okay.
It's so bizarre to me that I'm surprised that there's still like an entity.
But kids want to run around. Maybe too many people getting hurt.
I think they're just dealing with the
Times.
generation, the times now.
Yeah, but when you're little, like you see kids, some kids don't even mess with the toys. They're like, let's play tag in fucking Chuck E. Cheese.
Right.
And they're just full sprinting all over the place.
It's a different... We're in a different time. It's 2019, man. It's...
Set up some laser tag, kids will be
Shit,
up in
kids,
there.
they fucking... They stay inside all day. They look fucking as white as the keyboard over here. Like, they're losing...
The only time they go outside is for the pool parties.
And even then...
Like when you were growing up, did you guys have parties like at the park ever?
Parties at the park.
Like at a park, It'd be like a pavilion.
Um,
I feel like that's big in Florida. You have the pavilions by the beach sometimes.
we didn't personally, but
You've been to them.
I've been to plenty of them.
I don't think kids do that anymore.
No, I don't think so.
I think that's for like adults only now.
Colleen and I went to the family reunion of hers, and we were out at like a double pavilion. And
It's kinda cool.
It's legit when you got
Get the grill.
the charcoal grill that
Yeah.
no one ever uses, just sitting over there.
In Florida, you use it every time you go there.
Yeah,
There's one park where the grill is huge. It's like it's bigger than it's not bigger. The size of this room probably. Just like you could set up. All right, maybe not the size of this room. That's kind of large now that I'm looking at it.
the first grill ever made.
Man, it's like 30 feet long. But
Yeah, no, I used to 4-H fairs and stuff, and
I don't know what that is.
it's just like a fucking
A
thing.
fair?
It's just a thing. Yeah.
You fuck with fair rides?
Not anymore. I used to when I was a kid. Not anymore though.
Roller coaster, fair ride. You going on it?
No.
Zero
no,
chance.
No, definitely not.
I'm not going on any fair ride anymore. There's none.
You can't even go on like that. I'll do bumper cars. I'll fuck with the bumper cars.
All right, I'll do that. But I'm talking about one that's like even the spinning ones.
No.
And you're in a cage situation. I'm good.
I like just getting.
I won't even do a Ferris wheel.
Ferris wheel. I'll do
At a fair. I'm out.
At a fair, you're out.
I'm just picturing it just and then rolling like in the movies.
Everyone dying.
I've seen enough videos of the Chinese fairs. It's only a matter of time.
It's like the commercial. Oh, what happens if something goes wrong? Well, we just move to the next town. You know.
Go to the next one.
Yeah, I'm okay. Like I said, bumper car. I love bumper cars though. I think they're hilarious.
The ones at Carowinds are the worst.
Are they? I've never been on them.
Yeah, they're not good. You're not missing anything. Bumper cars are pretty. If they go a decent speed, I feel like when you turn, they get more speed. Just
Yeah, you just fucking whip it around, and then you just launch into people.
yeah, those are.
It's
legit.
the only time where you could really just fuck like random people up there you don't know.
I don't know why some of those random rides are the funnest. Like they're the dumbest ride ever. Did you ever go to Disney growing up?
I only went once.
So you probably don't really remember it. They have a teacup ride, and literally you just turn this wheel, and the faster you spin it,
you just fucking yank.
you're like, this is the best ride ever. You're just like, you see people like, what's falling out there?
Because my dad's company used to rent Playland out in Rye, New York. And now Playland was in the movie Big with Tom Hanks, where Voltaire was out, or whatever the thing's name was. I don't think it was Voltaire, but where that machine is out on that ocean. It looks like that, like there's water out there on like a beach. That's where Playland is. So my dad's company used to rent it out every year for the company.
People go nuts.
And they used to have these long, huge fucking spreads of food. Everything was free, too. All the rides were free. All the food was free. It was fucking awesome.
That's awesome.
So I used to take Jimmy with me. And we just go down. It was a fucking blast.
I feel like the people that work there, that's the day where people are like, yo, I got a secret spot. We can cut the line.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, definitely. And I'm sure they're all getting fed as well and everything, too.
They used to have that at Universal and the Dueling Dragons ride. There was a way to skip the whole line and end up literally right there where they're boarding people. It was the best thing ever. You'd walk through the kid drop off. You would walk right through. So you're just walking in between a bunch of kids. What the hell?
Get your dumb ass out of here.
And then you pop out and you're literally in the front of the line.
What's up, motherfucker?
We're like, hey, we're here to ride this shit. It was definitely the move.
Yeah.
I don't even know how we found out. I think the door was open one day, and we were like, that's where that door goes to. Because you always see the other side of it, because you're like, who are those people skipping the line? Child drop-off.
That's what it is.
They're trying to get them through quick.
I feel it.
They don't have that anymore.
No.
I think everyone started catching on.
Pretty much. I'd probably guarantee that.
Do we want to do some sports?
Yeah, we could do sports. Sports.
Sports.
Sports. Oh,
And it's dead.
And my
Those are shots, basketball shots.
fading.
Um,
What's happening now?
Kevin Durant going to the Knicks?
Nobody's going to the Knicks.
I think KD goes.
I don't think we get anyone in free agency.
I think KD goes.
The most I'm hearing about is DeMarcus Cousins right now.
Cousins?
Yeah,
What if KD and Cousins go?
I wouldn't mind that.
I would rather, if I was a Knicks fan, I'd want Kevin Durant to go, sit out all year, another tanked season, get another good piece. So now you got RJ Barrett, Kevin Durant, possibly another top 3 pick. That could be a serious combo, depending on how good they are.
Yeah, like I said,
And Kyrie's going Nets,
Kyrie's going
Nets or Knicks, I think,
D. Russell going back to L.A.
if Kyrie goes. I think if Kyrie goes to the Nets, D'Angelo.
That Lakers team would be very good then.
Yeah. Yeah. They just need a 3-point shooter. One. Sign J.J. Redick. And you might win a
For real.
championship.
Yeah, fucking.
Legit. Literally, just sign him. And then, like, those guys that just, like, are hard workers.
Get fucking Corver or something.
I don't know. I never feel like he's ever that good. It's been a long time since he's been dumping threes in a game.
You think Kemba's going Celtics?
I don't know. You don't think he stays at all? I definitely don't like him Lakers. I think that's a bad move.
No, I think he stays in the East.
Me too. Well,
think he
I don't
goes.
know. Like he could go anywhere.
Yeah,
He's going to literally look at everyone.
but
He might end up like Mavericks. You never know.
Yeah, but my issue with Charlotte is what's
You literally have nothing to
what's the
offer.
gain?
You're like, I can give you the most money. That's it.
That's it. We can give you your max. That's it. That's all we can give you. But what is that? But those are those talks you have are okay. What else are we doing here?
Picture yourself in a Hornets jersey. Bitch, I already have one.
Yeah, I have 2, bro.
I got a home and away.
Bro, I only got 3. I don't need any more.
I got the Bobcats one too.
Jesus. There's just no draw here. That's the problem.
Because they suck at drafting. Oh my gosh. Every draft is literally the same person they're drafting.
Yeah.
Like, let's get this same guy we drafted last year, but this year's version of him.
Let's get Emeka Okafor again for the 8th time. Please.
Let's redraft him.
I don't see him staying in Charlotte. I don't see
I think
any.
it's an option.
I don't see any reason for him to stay other than max deal. Because who's going to come to Charlotte? What free agent?
I mean,
going to come?
he'll probably get a max deal. Several teams will offer a max, but Charlotte gets an additional bump, right?
Yeah.
Because they keep him,
Yeah.
right? For him staying, for being loyal, basically, which none of the NBA players care about.
No.
They're like, I want to win. I don't want to be in your garbage team that is
the only
horribly
person who
managed.
gets praised for their loyalty is Dan Marino.
Kobe. Not even Kobe. He was a Hornet. He was. He got traded.
Yeah.
He probably requested it, I assume.
Yeah.
I assume he got drafted by Charlotte and was like, nah,
Yeah.
let's
That
make a
ain't-
move.
That ain't happening. And then what do you got? 5 rings later, he's fucking
Is it 5?
5, right? Or no, is he 4? Shaq's 5.
No, Shaq got less, right?
Well, because with the late, I'm saying in
Shaq got 3 with the Lakers, I think, right? And then 1 with Miami.
4.
Yeah.
Either way, I don't really care about it. But
It ain't Tom Brady.
yeah, I don't think the Knicks are going to do anything. Be honest with you.
Where does Kawhi go? I heard he has a meeting with the Lakers and Clippers.
He doesn't want to be with like big
LeBron.
names.
I don't even think that's that. I think
Just LeBron in general.
I think he cares about how a team is run, and I think the organization as a whole, as the Lakers, he probably doesn't want to be a part of. Like, they're a mess. Like at Clippers, are on an uprise. Lakers, they can't keep anyone because it's a shit show there.
And then the Houston shit that's happening as well.
No one's going to Houston.
Like Chris Paul.
They're going to get worse, big time.
Yeah,
Warriors are going to struggle next year.
I think so.
If Clay gets hurt, that team does not make playoffs at all.
Well, he's going to be out for a significant amount of
Did
time.
I say
here.
Clay?
Yeah.
Steph, sorry. Steph gets hurt, that team it's
that's
done.
it.
They don't even make playoffs.
No. Oh,
They,
no.
They'll barely make playoffs, I think. With the team, with just Draymond and Steph,
They'll be an 8 seed.
I don't even know that. The amount of minutes Steph is going to have to play is going to be nuts. He's going to be dead by that time.
Where's you down?
Yeah. 2 guys in the West. Think of all the good teams on the West right now.
Because I feel like in the beginning of your career, yeah, it's cool when you're the guy and you could take the team who has nobody and do something. I was thinking LeBron and those Cavs teams early
They
on.
were horrible.
They were fucking.
No, not even early on. Later on, too.
No, this brings me to my point of like,
That first year he went, though, that was honestly probably the worst team I've ever seen in a finals.
yeah, wasn't
It was almost as bad as the Magic team that went with Dwight.
yeah, I
Jameer
forgot about
Nelson.
that. Yeah,
that team
I
was
forgot about
fucking
that team.
garbage. Turgaloo.
Yeah, Hito Turkoglu. No, but like usually in the beginning of your career, you like to be that guy that like takes the team to playoffs, and maybe you win the first round, but you lose. And it's cool to do that for a couple of years, but
It gets old quick.
later in your playing career, you kind of want, especially if you're not winning rings. Later in your career, you're kind of like, okay, maybe I might want to get some guys around me, and maybe we can make something happen. You know.
No, it just gets old. Like, even fans get restless. Like,
Yeah.
we're getting knocked out first round every year.
Every fucking year, bro.
There's zero progress.
Like, I don't want that to happen to Curry, where next thing you know, he's on the fucking Golden State Warriors. And
I'll tell you what, like, can believe, bet you Charlotte tries to do whatever for Steph.
oh, they'll give you $800
We'll
million.
give you ownership in the team. Can you offer that?
I think you can. I just don't know if that's like a salary incentive, like to pull someone
Like,
in.
we're going to give you this many shares of the team.
Yeah, I think you can do that. I think it would just be like kind of its own separate entity.
We're going to give you 100% ownership.
Can't you just sign him max, but then give him money like under the table?
First off, they all do that. There's no fucking way they don't. You're going to tell me LeBron isn't looking at KD like, yo, look, you signed to the Lakers, I'm going to get you in Space Jam. And all these other guys on Space Jam, I'm giving them $1 million, right? I'm going to give you $6 million to be in this movie.
Right.
You think that doesn't happen?
No. I think it's very
It
prevalent.
has to happen.
Very prevalent.
And I'll give you my number. Not phone number, I meant jersey number.
How you feeling about the Pelicans now?
They have a good team if they don't trade Julius Randle.
Yeah.
Like Zion and Julius Randle together is kind of scary. And
Yeah.
the whole team as a whole is pretty
And
good.
you'll have Lonzo's coming back.
Yeah. Don't they have Drew Holiday too?
Yep.
Or is he gone?
No, I thought he was still there.
Yeah, they have a good team. No. Is he there? What's his face? Gordon? Is there Gordon on the Pelicans? Or is that forever
Yeah, he
ago?
plays for the Pelicans.
Pull up the Pelicans roster right now.
Pelicans roster.
Drew Holiday is all in on recruiting. No one wants to play with you. Whoa.
Jaleel Okafor.
Who isn't bad. Josh Hart, Lonzo, Brandon Ingram, who's
Check
garbage.
Diallo.
Yeah, I'm tripping for saying Gordon was still on there. That's what I thought. Yeah, they got a pretty good team
Yeah, it's not too bad.
with those pieces. If Ingram could get his life together, that'd be nice.
So do you think Chris Paul will get traded, or
No.
you think
No
he'll
one's going to
fucking-
take that contract.
No, yeah,
They're fucked. They're going to be they'll barely make playoffs, I bet. That is what I see in 8th seed.
yeah. I mean,
They're not going to be able to recruit anyone.
I feel like nobody wants to play with Harden.
I can't imagine playing with them.
Like, but why would you want that for yourself? Like, why would you want to create a culture where nobody wants to fucking play with you? Like, I feel like that was the culture, like, towards the end of Kobe's career in the Lakers. Like, people were just like, I don't really.
How did Chris Paul get Lakers trade vetoed? He's
You know,
probably
I
still
think
pissed about that.
I always think about that shit.
Because there's been way more reckless trades than
The
that
fucking
trade.
Anthony Davis one that just happened.
There's been way worse. A coach has been traded. Doc Rivers was traded.
Yeah, Doc Rivers was traded.
That is so insane. Yet Chris Paul couldn't be traded. That is so nuts. There's some weird things going on at that time. Something was big time up around that time.
Yeah, something fishy was going on.
And they were like,
there.
this trade is too one-sided. It's like, the Pelicans are agreeing to it. What do you want us to do about it? And it wasn't that. It was like they got 1 million picks for him.
Because he was on the Pelicans, and then after the Pelicans, he went to the Clippers, right?
Yeah.
Right.
But free agency. He didn't get to leave through
Yeah.
trade.
No, that's just
Very odd.
because it reminded me of remember the Kovalchuk trade that the Devils
Yeah.
tried doing. It was like 17 years,
And they're like, no, get out
some
of here.
absurd amount of money, and NHL was like,
Stop.
you're not
Stop with
signing
these
somebody-
contracts.
You're not signing someone for 17
I'll
years.
tell you what, those New York teams and New Jersey, they're always doing some weird business. The Islanders, Pietro, right?
DiPietro,
Pietro. Odd contracts going on.
fucking Bobby Bonilla.
Yeah, there's some odd
That
things.
motherfucker's still getting paid.
Yeah, that's nuts.
That's a lot. Like, I'm thinking about all these fucking baseball contracts now. 10, 11, 12, 13-year contracts.
That makes
making
no
fucking
sense.
$300 million.
Why would you offer that? There
I
is no win for you because no one's going to keep up their
I feel like a max for me is like a 5-year
5-year deal.
with maybe like an option. But you're getting double-digit years? What are you fucking expecting?
What player is that good? Like, let's say, Trout or whatever.
Yeah, they're going to be in their 40s
What player is that good for that long?
for that long, especially into
Like, how long has he already been good? Like 5, 6 years, I feel like. 5 years,
probably,
maybe?
Probably 4 to 5 years now.
All right. What's his contract?
So Trout?
Yeah.
Let me look up.
It's like 13 years or something. What is... How many years, though? 12 years. Okay. What player is amazing for 17 years?
12 years, $430 million. Right? So Mike Trout is 27.
That makes no sense.
He's 27 years old. He's going to be fucking 39 at the end of this contract. 39.
Completely beat up.
I mean, most of your lifespan for
Who's
most
the first person that offered one of those? Because they ruined it for everyone.
who offered a large contract like that
That length, like
Like-
double digit.
in MLB or
Yeah.
I don't know actually.
There had to be one team that just completely ruined it for
Well,
everyone.
all this shit started
is
with
newer.
Machado this year.
Yeah, but they've been doing this for a few years now. What did Alex Rodriguez get? It was long, wasn't it?
Yeah, he got a good amount. I think. Let me see. A-Rod, Yankees contract.
Wasn't it like 8 years or something?
Yeah, 10 years.
I think he started it.
I think that was the.
I think that was the first double digit.
the start of the fucking absurd.
Because I feel like back then it was like 6, 7 year contracts or like max, right?
Yeah.
Like you didn't really see much more than
No,
that.
you didn't.
And then Alex Rodriguez got a 10-year deal, and everyone was like, "Say what? We can do
Yeah.
that?"
And then that Kovalchuk thing tried to happen, and people were like, "What are you doing?
Yeah,
That
that's
doesn't make
nuts.
sense to me." Like,
Bro, in soccer, they're like, "We'll give you a 3-year deal." Like, we're definitely not doing this long term.
let's see if I can. Yeah, Ilya Kovalchuk with the Devils. 17-year, $102 million. Kovalchuk will remain on the books through 2026-27.
That's absolutely absurd.
Now, this was rejected, obviously. Yeah, because Atlanta tried giving him a fucking 12-year. That's when the Thrashers were still around. He wouldn't even have made it through the Thrashers franchise.
No, he'd be in Winnipeg currently. Still.
Fucking,
And he'd still have like 6 years left on this contract, which is nuts.
I just love there's like an extreme amount of liability in that.
Seems backwards. But while we're on hockey, free agency, any excitement for you?
Artemi Panarin
Panthers getting him, bro.
was just at MSG,
Man, we getting him.
and he came into Madison Square Garden, and we had a action photo of him
It was dope.
with a Rangers jersey on.
It was dope.
I mean, how do you say no to that? You're an MSG.
You live in Florida.
You're literally an MSG.
His girlfriend lives in Florida too.
Shout outs to fucking, I don't know, Porn St. Lucie. Shout outs to
Shout
Kieran.
outs to
Shout outs to Kieran.
and the Blue Jackets goalie we're trying to get as well. Bob Bobrovsky.
Sergei Bobrovsky.
But I think the Flyers' current goalie, something with the L, I can't remember his name right now. He visited today too, so we're definitely getting a goalie.
Subban went to the Devils, which was
Which is crazy.
fucking nuts. What the hell else was going
So
on?
he's a big free agent, right?
Who?
From Blue Jackets.
Panarin?
Yeah,
Yeah, he's like
he's the top one.
he's the top one.
I'm surprised he doesn't want to stay the season they had.
Yeah, and with
And the
Tortorella there
goalie.
too.
The goalie's like, I'm out of this bitch too.
Just money. I don't know if I don't know if Columbus has the
As I say, Florida,
capital.
Florida definitely has cap space.
Luongo retired.
Yep.
Shout outs.
That's what makes me think we got a good chance here.
Yeah.
We have to get a goalie.
Yeah.
Our
Definite
goalie situation's
necessity.
so bad. We don't even need a forward.
I'm actually I'm pretty confident about Panarin coming to the Rangers.
He's gonna go to the Islanders.
Nobody wants to play on the fucking Coliseum. Fucking
Are they back at the Coliseum? They're
dump
building
hole.
a new one.
fucking
right?
dump hole out there.
They're gonna build a new place.
Yeah.
Or are they back in the Coliseum?
I think they're back in the Coliseum, but they're building a new one. I don't know what's going on.
Islander fans are
I don't know what
freaking
happens
nuts.
out
though.
on the fucking
Those guys
island.
are psychopaths. Those Islander fans.
I still
They're
do.
some sick fucks.
I still do. One of my favorite jerseys is the Islanders fisherman jersey.
Yes.
Still a clutch jersey.
Surprised they don't bring that back.
You see who was it? Was it the Canucks bringing
Canucks
back
one.
the
Yeah.
OG
With the
one?
red and yellow.
Yeah, that shit's legit.
What else is going on in sports that no one listens to?
Yeah. U.S. Women's,
Yeah, you know I can talk soccer.
they won, but was it really a win?
Yeah. Actually, the first penalty they got, I didn't think was a penalty at all. But
Yeah,
whatever.
that was the controversial.
They got it, so it is what it is. They have a tough road. Remember I was telling you? I was like, they're going to have a tough road. That was the easiest part of this tough road.
What do they got next, France?
And then if they beat France, they play England, who's no joke. They just walked all over Norway today.
Cameroon spitting on people.
That was nuts.
You see, like the
And they were refusing to play at one point.
you see the head of like the African
No,
Soccer Society.
what did they say?
They were just like
They're
we're
not
disgusted at the shit.
African.
Yeah, they were like, yo, that shit, you can't be doing that shit.
So Norway is pretty good. And England beat them 3-0 today.
Wow.
So they're legit. It's not going to be
People are
easy.
catching fire.
Yeah, that's when you want to catch fire too. But
Well,
England always flops.
what's
They're-
going-
they're- They love fourth place.
That's
their spot.
Yeah, that's what's going on with what's her face on the U.S.
Which one?
Who's hurt? Who got hurt? What's the name?
Who got hurt? I don't even know.
Not so much hurt. She was like, I don't know. She got what the hell? Why can't I think of her name?
You want me to just name people?
Yeah.
You got Alex Morgan.
Yeah, her.
Oh, okay. That was easy.
People are
Let's
saying
go Carly Lloyd next.
like, she's been super quiet.
She had a bad game.
Yeah,
Bad game.
not the time to have.
But
bad
to
games.
me, it's striker, the game has to go a certain way.
Yeah,
Because let them pack. If a team plays all defense, the striker is probably not going to do shit all game. The midfield is going to have to do work. If they just sit in the box, like, what do? You have 3 people covering you. Like,
Right.
I'm just here to run around.
it's like a prevent in hockey.
Yeah.
When teams run a prevent, you're just like,
And
fuck it.
it's like being the guy in front of the goalie. You're like, I'm just here to be in the way. Like, I'm not actually going to touch the puck at all.
No, I'm not doing anything right now.
They're not going to pass it to me. I'm here to just block people.
I'm here to just
Distract.
yeah, maybe put my stick up once in a while, see if
Yeah.
I can get the fucking
Deflection.
slap.
He's
shot,
holding it this way.
the slap shot in. So
Men's
tough-
soccer, lots of chaos for the free agency.
Haven't seen
them.
anything with that.
Neymar's trying to leave and go back to Barcelona.
Really?
He wants out.
How come?
They're even saying he's threatening to just sit out if they don't trade him. Because the owner came out and talked shit about him.
Really? What did he say?
He said he's sick of players doing this, acting like superstars. Basically, it was bad translation, being divas. That he's sick of it, and that if you don't want to be here and play soccer, to leave. And Neymar's like, bet I know that message was for me, so I want out.
So he wants to go back to Barcelona.
Yeah.
Where's he at now?
PSG.
PSG. Is that France? Right?
Yeah, Paris. So
So how does that work? Like, do you just go, hey, I want to be traded, and they're like, okay.
usually. In soccer, you could usually force it.
And
The
then
only
you
thing
can
with
do it
PSG is the amount of money they paid to get him.
was absurd.
They're not going to get it back.
You could in soccer, you could just do it like tomorrow. You could just be like, okay, we want to trade you. Like, there's no like deadline or anything, or
Yeah, they have deadlines.
oh, they have deadlines.
But it's open right now. They have transfer windows. They have 2 a year. And they're like 2 months long.
Oh, they call it a transfer.
Yeah, transfer window. Because it's not a trade. Because you're not necessarily, you're swapping cash for a person
You're
instead.
not necessarily receiving a.
Yeah. But supposedly the offer on the table is $140 million plus a player for Neymar. But I think PSG paid like $250 million for him. If I'm not mistaken. Look it up real quick while I'm talking. But that's nuts regardless. And the fact that they would take him back, he did them dirty when he left. He just out of nowhere requested to leave at one point.
Whoa. 450 million.
No, that's his personal. Put in there PSG pay Barcelona.
Barcelona.
That's definitely not it, but we will find it if we go down. Or actually, it might have been in that if you go back up, because it was his contract, but they have to have the transfer fee. Put Neymar PSG transfer fee. That'll be the one.
Neymar transfer fee.
222 million euros, right? Fuck.
Wowzers.
Yeah, you're not getting that money back ever. Sorry, PSG. Bad move.
Has
But
he
at
even
the
been
time-
doing anything like or
He-
no?
Full of injuries the whole time he's been there. He didn't get that many injuries in Barcelona. He went to PSG and he's just getting hurt nonstop. Even on Brazil, he's not even playing in their cup because he hurt himself. I think they've said in the last 2 years he had like 15, 16 injuries or something like that. Something nuts.
I mean, is it really worth to pay that much for that?
Well, at the time, it was an absurd amount, but it's what he was worth. Just because it's not only that, they probably made that in jersey sales alone at $220.
True. And
Like,
then
literally
going to Barcelona, they just pay the transfer fee?
No, they wouldn't pay that $222. They're going to offer, right? So the way it works is PSG offered that. So Neymar's like, I want to leave. I want to go to Paris. And Paris is like, we want you. So Paris goes to Barcelona. They go, how much would you sell him for? And they have negotiations. And that was the figure they came up with, which is bonkers. Barcelona's like, we don't want to sell him because we just paid a lot of money for him. They paid like $50 million. And they're like, and he's a growing superstar. He's one of the top talents in the world. We're not going to just give him up. So now it'll be the other way. So Barcelona will now go to PSG and be like, hey, how much will you sell him for? PSG is going to probably say $200 million, I'd bet.
You think Barcelona's going to pay
They're
that?
not paying $200 million ever. That's why they're going to have to do a player and money. They're not going to pay $200 million. That's absurd. They'll do a player that has a high value but isn't worth shit. That's nuts, though. So, like, the other kid on PSG is Mbappe.
Yeah.
He, right now, I believe, if someone was to go up, everyone wants him, but no one even is requesting because that'd probably cost around $300 million for him.
For
Legit.
Mbappe?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
He's like, he's so young, and he's crushing records.
Well, yeah, because he was with the French
National team.
Yeah.
Even on PSG, he kills it.
That's that amount of money it just blows my mind.
That's not even paying the player. That's just to have the rights, and then you have to now negotiate with the player on his weekly wages. The amount of money that gets passed around in soccer is absurd. That's why these these Brazilian teams and Argentinian teams, that's why so much talent, not as much anymore, but talent comes out of there. They find these kids that's so young, and they're like, I'm about to get you for free. You're just going to play soccer for me. We'll try to get you as good as
I'm gonna
possible.
get you a couple hot dogs here
But
and there,
Just think they sold Neymar for like 50-something million euros, and that literally is going to keep that team afloat for a long time. You know how much youth players you can buy with $50 million? They cost them nothing because they get them from Brazil.
They could buy 50 million of them.
Yeah, literally.
We want the whole country.
That's nuts.
Man,
It's a business.
Yeah,
There's teams
it's
that
crazy.
the team Monaco from France, or in the French league, they sold their whole team, and it was literally they had a great team. They sold the whole team. That's their business. They get young guys from around the world. They have one good season and sell the whole thing. That's literally the owner's business model. He's like, I have zero interest in winning championships. We're not here for that. We're here to make money.
No, I just want to get those 2-3
Let me see how
guys
much
that are
they made.
fucking great, and people would give me money for them. That's insane. So none of that transfer money goes to the player?
No. It'll go to past clubs of Neymar.
Clubs, plural.
Yeah, so like anyone he's ever played for. So the team that sold him for $50 million, in that contract, they will get a cut of that $222 million, but it would be very small.
But they still get something for it.
I don't even know. It'd be a tiny percentage, but even the club before that team, every club he ever played for that is enlisted with FIFA will get a cut of that 222.
Huh. That's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
I need to get a soccer team together.
My dad's been saying that. He's like, yo, let's just buy one. I'm like, do you have $300 million just chilling?
Maybe.
And then you got to buy players. And then that's when you're really screwed. Like, yo, you think Alex will sign up for the team?
Yeah, just do the Netflix thing. Just go fucking super deep in the debt. But, start producing.
And then just try to win.
Just start trying to win, bro.
All right, so this one team
Okay.
on here, let's see. That's just All right, so one guy left. Mbappe, they sold for $150 million. He was like 18 at the time. Another guy, $79 million. Another 50. Let me go to the departures there. Another 65, 50, 45, 25. This is all on one season. That is nuts. How many? That's like $400 million off of how many players did I just name?
3, 4.
I just named like 5 or 6 players.
5 or
Let's see.
6.
1, 2,
Who's
3. 6 players. They probably made about $400 million.
Jesus Christ.
And then the best part is you could look up what they paid for him, and it'll be like they paid $10 million, and they sold him for $400.
Well, if your club was having any sort of issue, that's all gone now.
Yeah. Let's buy a team. Let's start Charlotte.
Let's do it.
There's news about the MLS team recently.
That. I mean,
They got to knock down that stadium.
Which one?
The Panthers one, if they want to do it. It's just not really I think the new owner wants to build a new stadium.
Yeah, but why aren't they talking about it in Fort Mill or some shit?
They're doing the training grounds.
I know the training grounds. I saw that.
Yeah, probably because it's cheaper. But are as many people going to go? Yeah, it's football. People go for football.
Yeah.
It's only 15
You would like
miles.
to think, but
I mean, it'd be good for me.
look at the Checkers.
Yeah, but that's minor league.
Yeah, but still.
That's like if they move the Knights back to Fort Mill, no one's going.
Fuck no.
Minor league is different. Football is something that people go whatever, wherever it is.
Why couldn't they just put the soccer thing where the Giants, the Panthers practice field is over there?
Again, the MLS has to be downtown. It won't work anywhere else. I don't see that working anywhere unless it's downtown. If they move it any outskirts, I'm talking about by Bojangles, it's not working.
No.
People will go, but not if you put it in downtown, like what the Knights have, like an area like that. There's no space for it, though.
I
Downtown?
don't think if there's anything that's like fucking decrepit, you could just be like,
Get this shit out of my face.
then move it over.
Re-Raws, sip,
Done. All
Just-
gone.
crush that block.
The new Bank of America building,
Get it out of here.
scooch it over. No one wants it.
Or like, imagine if they like crushed. No, where the CPCC stadium is.
Yeah,
That'd
the
be
bowl
perfect.
stadium.
That'd be perfect. Is that what it's called?
Well, it's
For
just
the
a bowl.
lacrosse?
It's just a bowl stadium.
Oh no, they're the Hounds.
Yeah, the Charlotte Hound.
Because they used to play there. That would be a perfect place because you have the skyline right behind too.
The film Leatherheads was filmed there.
Really,
If you didn't
You
know,
know,
George Clooney,
you know, it'd be dope.
John Krasinski.
They had the stadium open. You know how like Seattle is, so it's basically just like a horseshoe.
Yeah,
That would be dope, and you could see the whole city.
yeah, that would be. I feel like there's I feel like there's places you can put it.
You think so?
I think so.
Where like
There's
Denver,
there's like whole sections of parking lots in Charlotte
they're just nothing.
that are just fucking parking lots.
and it's one after another.
Yeah.
Actually, there is right outside by the Hornets stadium or arena.
Yeah,
There's a lot of like nothing.
that
over
whole
there.
area to like the right over there.
Yep.
What the fuck's over there?
You're like, what is all this?
Yeah, you got the middle school over there. That's about it.
And who likes kids? Crush that shit.
Yeah, nobody wants.
Wow, they're in it.
Middle schools are stupid. Knock it down. We're done.
Middle school, worst of the school years, right? Like elementary, middle, high. Middle's the worst.
I think so.
Immature kids.
Everyone's weird.
People are just hitting puberty.
Yeah.
Some weird things going on.
Everybody's in that. That's everybody's weird, awkward stage.
Yeah.
You know, nobody ever has like an awkward stage in high school. That's
In college.
In
Hey,
college.
I'm just hitting
No, I feel like
puberty.
in high school, like you don't go through a weird phase and grow out of
No.
it. You're pretty much who you are by the time you get to high school.
I had a random question for you. It just hit me talking about high school. Were you a Dragon Ball Z fan?
Yeah.
Like heavy?
Oh yeah.
I don't know why I didn't think that was from our time frame.
Yeah. It was on Toonami every day.
Huh.
It's at like 3:30, I think it was.
Because these people at work were like, "How did you not watch Dragon Ball Z?" I don't know. I don't think that was my time.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it came on at 3:30. That's usually when Toonami came on.
What's Toonami? Is that a
It was
channel?
on Cartoon Network. It
I
was
was
like
gonna say I remember Dragon Ball Z on Cartoon Network. I remember trying to watch Dragon Ball Z, but it's like if you didn't know the story from before, you're like, "What the fuck is going on?"
yeah, Toonami was like the block of
This green guy Piccolo is like
yeah,
is a boss, but he still gets his ass beat. What's going on?
right. Yeah, Toonami was like a block of like anime shows. So it'd be like sometimes it was like it would be Dragon Ball Z and Gundam Wing, and then it would be what do you call it? What's the Sailor Moon? You know, that type of stuff.
I forgot about that.
So those would always be on at like midday when we all got home. That's when the block started.
When the block got hot.
When the block got hot, I think it ended around like 5 or 5:30. So it was like a good 2 to 3 hour block.
Not bad.
Yeah, I used to watch it every day.
Huh.
Let
Just
me,
called us. Yeah.
Wrap it up here. It's just
Yo, shout out to everyone that showed up.
yeah, for real. George showed up on the cell phone today, so it was just the two of us today. Me, Tom, and Cy. If you want to watch us, search Ordinary Gentleman Cast on YouTube. If you want to listen to us, literally search Ordinary Gentleman Cast anywhere you literally can listen to a podcast. Spotify, Spreaker, SoundCloud, iHeartMedia, Apple Podcast, you name it. Even Google, I think Google Podcasts, someone. Anywhere you search it, that's where you'll find us. Shoot us
ESPN Plus.
ESPN Plus. Shoot us an email. Anything you want, really. Ordinary Gentleman 1, that's MAN1 @yahoo.com. I appreciate it.